Thrungle the napping bed sounds like a strange instruction in a ritual.
And with that, hello everybody, welcome to Thursday.
Damn it!
We've been had.
Yes, you have.
I have been deceived.
But they were all of them deceived. Hello
I've been
everybody, I
bamboozled.
am Iden of the Black Pants Legion. Joining me are some of the usual suspects. We've got Storm Song, who's just been bamboozled, and Ninja Turtle riding alongside. Say hello, dudes.
Hello, dudes.
Excellent. Alright, let's
We
jump
have
over to
one
this.
joke, and we shall drive it into the ground. Beat its dead horse corpse.
Not the horse corpse.
Water break, posture check. Man, we only just got started, but alright, hail hydrate.
Hey, and pet. No, I need to drink.
The pet has occurred, wrangling the puppers. The grub hub, god damn it.
If only we could wrangle the stream.
Facts.
Alas, no stream wrangle for us.
Nope. Okay. So, last we left off, we were at the fungal wastes, dealing with very upset Mantis.
Oh right, no, it's not her and the Mantis were the people that didn't break out into orange goop.
Indeed, the Mantis are the weird ones because they don't have the infection. Which, you know.
So they're not infected with ligma.
Correct.
Quinless says beat the horse, make the glue.
Indeed. You'll live.
Probably.
We'll only beat a little bit of the glue out of you.
I'm sure that's how glue is made.
Oh God! No, I forgot how to do thing.
Yes, you did.
I forgot the button for dodge, and I needed that.
You also forgot the button to stream in Discord.
God damn it! Yes, I did. Yeah. Okay. Well, it wouldn't be a Thursday stream if there wasn't at least some kind of fuck up.
Exactly.
Ow! You little bastard. Whoop.
Hey, Cookie Mama.
Oh, Storm, really? Really? That's how you're gonna couch it? Truly, you are the bad Hans. Hello, Digiman. Good to see you. No, there we go.
A little bit of a bad bath.
Yes, just a little of the spicy water.
It's okay, we'll just have a little lie down on the sofa.
Yes. And it'll make everything
I
better.
think-
Oh
I feel
yeah,
better
this
about
is where the frickin' one chick is. Markers. I need to put one of those right here to indicate that there's something that I need to come back for. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have access to where she is yet.
That whimpering noise they're making is kind of disturbing.
Just a little bit.
She's having a bad time.
Oh, and Tom Zach is asking you to rein in with the quotes.
He's wanting you to take pity.
Rein it in.
Yes, rein in.
With freaking Yoshi noises.
Right?
Oh, there's a VTuber, Lady Red's Art Senpai, in fact, that does a... Oh, god damn it. That does a really, really alarmingly good Yoshi impression. God damn it. God damn it.
I am concerned about alarmingly good Yoshi impression.
There we go. Only took me, you know, having the bad bath multiple times before we got that done. Okay, I need to keep remembering that there is, in fact, a quick map button. I don't need to keep going back to the menu. Oh god, there's multiple of them. Oh, Jesus. Get
Nicely
fucked.
done.
Get fucked, weirdos.
It's an
Yeah,
odd
yeah.
moment of competence.
Yes, those happen.
We shall not see its like again.
So
I
we
mean, we'll see it's like when we least expect it.
So we have, once again, decor of claws and masks put on sticks. Get the feeling they don't like company here.
I mean, it's not, you know, if our guy could read the sign, I'm sure he'd be upset.
Indeed. Remembering that we fought the ghost of the Elder Who last time as kind of the last thing we did on stream. And he was like, man, these bugs are insane with claws and pointy bits and they're violent and shit. Wait a minute. They weren't insane. They didn't have the glowy orange bullshit. So, does that mean I'm the asshole? Yes, it
Are we
does.
the baddies?
Are we the baddies?
Yes. That's right, I need to give Doctor Who a comically large butcher's knife.
Oh,
A comically
okay.
large what?
Butcher's knife?
Okay. Because what I
feel
heard
like-
at first was not that.
like
Because
they're-
it came
they're-
kind of distorted. I thought you said foot massage. I'm like, what?
A comically large foot massage?
How do you go from butcher's knife to foot massage?
Tinnitus, mostly.
Not service related.
What kind of tinnitus do you have?
The kind where I'm just dumb.
Because my tinnitus doesn't do that. Is that a superpower?
Alright, now we have a nice thing. We have wall
what?
jump.
What? We're not. That's not allowed. Who's letting us have nice things?
I'm letting me have a nice thing because it lets me go and do shit.
It seems illegal.
You're illegal.
Ouch.
But
My feelings. My
So-
one feeling is hurt.
So I do really appreciate, once again, the mobility of this game, in that it doesn't just make it too easy. Like, in Blasphemous, if you pin your sword into the wall, you are stationary. You don't go anywhere. In this, you are constantly sliding downward. So it becomes, especially in some of the trickier platforming sections, a very dodgy experience where you're having to do some really fine timing on your maneuvering.
yeah.
Oh hey, it's another one of the spirit tree things.
Collect the blood oranges. The blood orange.
Yeah. Combat in narrow vertical shafts is a thing. Oh, hang on. I just realized. What does he have to say? Oh, he doesn't. Okay.
He has to. The only thing he has to say is, "Man,
Shit.
shit."
So would it be man shit because they're bugs, or would it be... I mean, what would it be?
I think it'd be man shit. I think man shit
Is
transcends
universal?
species.
Ah, fair.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Arthropod, comma. Yeah.
Oh, hey. The tree has, fully awokenated. And we should have enough mojo to go back to the seer. Utility helicopter with coaxial blades. Pusher props in the back. That sounds interesting. Also, yes, they just referred to the Mantis in this as, you know, proud warrior race. The Mantis are the Klingons. Okay.
You should just send them to Snowball.
I mean, that's what I've been doing to the ones that I've fought.
Or introduce them to prune juice.
Prune juice?
A warrior's drink.
Oh, yes, that. That took me a moment. Oh god, no, not the sporg! Not the sporg!
It's kind of hard on you. The wide sporg is kind of hard on you.
No, the sporg was the tendrily thing that was throwing the kaboom bomb.
Oh, am I?
It's trying to put you in the forever box.
Yes, it wants to put me in the bye-bye box.
Is that what you're saying? Bye, bye, bye.
I don't wanna be a fool for... I don't remember any of the words of that song. What am I thinking? Ow.
I think I tried to put it out of my head in high school, and I appear to have succeeded.
Oh, I've already been here. This is where I found the grub. Well, since now we have the Mantis Claw, we can go back to Queen's Station and get a nice thing. Because that'll let us get the piece of heart that's there. Which I am very on board with.
Yeah, more health. This one is more good.
It is. It is much more gooderer. Okay. My attempt at fancy platforming is failing.
I'll be back in about 10 minutes, gentlemen. The dog's giving me some issues.
Valid.
Mentioned Wolverine asking for a drink and getting prune juice in that X-Men Star Trek TNG crossover book, didn't I? Perhaps?
Oh god, no, no, no! Oh.
Ah yes, the triple no's have been uttered.
It is kind of one of my things, yes.
It is.
Just the spontaneous, no, 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 no! Doesn't always have to be triple, though. Sometimes it's...
A quadruple.
Oh, god damn it.
Ooh. Oof. That was a kaboom right to the skull.
Yeah, that was right in the face meat. What is the point in being over here? I do not know.
Did you get kaboomed in the face, me? Or was that not what you were going for?
It was not, in fact, what I was going for.
Hey, throw.
But I did rescue a grub.
Huzzah.
Hey. There's a pathway.
A pathway?
A pathway.
Here?
The fuck
In
is
this economy?
this?
Yeah.
Okay, you fat fucks.
Go on, Galaka, Zano Chere, Cherel, Tonele. Go on, go on.
Moss
Goan, Gel Nego, Bezo, Galakma,
Hello,
Goan,
Deranged.
Galaka, Zano Chere, Cherel, Gonele, Goan, 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 Gel
Never be
Nego,
empty.
Bezo, Galakma, Goan, Galaka, Zano Chere, Cherel, Gonele, Goan, 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 Gel Nego, Bezo,
The Prophet of Moss. Oh, hey. Loot. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I know where we are.
This looks friendly.
Yeah, this is not the happy zone.
No, this music does not scream friendship music.
No. Welcome to the Deep Nest. Everything here is awful.
Everything is awful.
Yeah. Welcome to the Deep Nest. Everything sucks. Oh, God.
Oof.
Oh, yeah. Look at all the spiky murder floor.
Yeah, that murder floor is murder.
It is. Made of pointium and not nice.
Made of pointium and not nice. That is
Correct. It is an
that
accurate
is the
assessment.
opposite of hospitality.
Yes, Cornifer, I will buy your map.
Esta, buonasta.
I don't blame him. I don't like here either. This place. So, it's a good thing we got the lantern, because note how dark and spooky it is away from the light sources.
Yeah, the floors, indeed. And also those bad bastards.
Yeah, big old stompy beans.
Tompy Pete's.
Yeah, stompy beans. They're just stomping around. Ow! You little cocksucker, how dare you?
I'll go last in too. It's like, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out like a ball.
From hell's heart, I stab at thee. Oh, go away.
Up to open like a mouse. Approve memos like a mouse.
Yeah, this place is also just a labyrinth of warrens and tunnels.
And apparently the stabby pits.
Yes, there are several of those. This is a very much a no-no zone. If jump scares were a biome, yeah, kind of. Fucking kind of. Oh, this is an exit, okay. Yeah, there's a whole lot of honey bunches of note in this region.
Indeed.
Oh, shit. Fuck you, asshole. Oh, God. Oh, fuck me. I've wandered into a place I really don't want to be. This is gonna end it. Shit! This is gonna end in tragedy. You saw the look-alike, right? Oh, he's gone. This is not where I wanted to end up.
Wait, well, here we are.
Yep. Little fuckers. Oh god, spiky floor.
Very spiky.
Yep, it collapses into spikium. The pointy no-no zone.
This looks...
Oh, thank god, I wasn't where I thought I was. We're actually somewhere okay.
Hey, look, a chair, a bench.
Yes. Thank god. Oh hey, a tram station. I don't have the ability to use trams yet. Fuck. Well, at least here is a temporary respite that's, you know, less awful. Oh look, it's one of these guys. What the fuck are you doing down here?
Really? Maybe wanting to join the spiky floor of death.
Ow. Yeah, fuck that. Though there was another platform up yonder? I think that might be a breakable wall that I just attempted to jump to. But,
Oh, that you come out from the other side.
maybe. Oh, god damn it.
Wait, what? This seems new.
It is. In a not grand way.
Controls the host body of its host after death. Oh, that's not cool.
No, it's not. Just when you thought you killed the thing, suddenly, you didn't. And little wall spider things that are barfing bullshit at me. Oh shit. Ow. Ow. I hate all of you. This place sucks. Mr. Tomzak, you don't unless you pick up a specific item from the map shop at the starting town. You can get a charm called a compass that will show you a little icon on the map where you are at all times.
Playing strange. Sorry.
Without the compass, you don't have a marker for your current position. You have to operate off of memory.
Pokemon was saying that it started playing Strange Horticulture the other day, and it's pretty good. I'm not familiar with that game, so...
Neither am I. Yeah, Mad Hatter explaining the same thing I was. You have to have the specific charm. Oh.
Well, Pokemon, good news is, you can in fact have this charm for cash.
You can.
It's called a GPS locator.
Ah, fuck. And I have not filled out enough of the map to be able to, know where I am specifically. Oh, that sounds like Zote. Yep, there he is. Smarmy bastard. Get fucked, weirdos. Ow.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Ow.
Do the charge and then just...
Yeah, I'm trying to heal you, dickhead.
Uh-oh. I noticed that. Pressed up to it.
Very vocal about his predicament.
I think that's insect. Man shit.
Yeah, I mean, we did basically describe him as Whacker last time. Well, have to find a way around to get to him.
Is that destructible?
Something is. Oh, hey, there's a bench up here. Give me bench. I want to flesh out my map further.
Yes, flesh the map.
Oh shit, hey, it's cloth. And Cookie Mama, yeah, pretty much. Whacker going, fuck you over and over again. This nest is no place to die. No kidding.
I love how someone described this game as a weird fusion of the art styles of Dark Souls and Hello Kitty.
Yeah. That tracks. It is got elements of both. Certainly it has the forlorn lost kingdom vibe of Dark Souls nailed down to a perfect T. It does it really well. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh god, no! Fuck all of you! I don't wanna!
But you're gonna.
God, the skittering fucks with me, man.
Almost like it's meant to.
Indeed. Oh,
Yeah, they won't stop. They won't stop posting all their opinions on Skitter.
Storm.
And they
That
have some
was bad.
hot takes.
Oh, good. Now this is over.
Annie! Yep, that's. I was hearing that in the grunting.
Hello Souls, a Dark Kitty production.
The thing that I love about Zote is, while he is completely fucking useless, he also fully believes his own hype. Like,
I mean,
at all points, whenever you mind read him, he is thoroughly convinced that he is the hot shit that he says he is.
he's Vegeta going, I am the hype.
Yes. And I'm kind of for it.
Yeah,
Dude.
there's something about that level of confidence,
Oh, yes.
especially when it's undeserved.
Oh, entirely unwarranted. We will see Zote in action later on. I do very much enjoy how pretty much every NPC you encounter has a full plot arc. Some it's very simple, others it's more complicated, but everybody has a story, and I really like that.
Fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it. Fake it until luck carries you through. Yeah, Zote is Vegeta if Vegeta couldn't actually do anything. Oh, hey, water break.
And more water.
Oh god, it spawns those things. Ah! No!
I think it just hit you with his children.
It did, and I don't like that very much.
This seems like child abuse.
They're bugs. They don't care. Oh, shit! I have not played Skyward Sword, so I don't get the reference.
Groose is the bully from Skyward Sword at first, who turns out to actually be kind of a Chad later on once he grows the fuck up.
Ah, fair.
And turns out to actually be, like, your, like, best dude, just once he, you know, figures that shit out.
Wait, can you just farm cash from this thing?
I could.
Okay.
I do not want to, but I could.
I mean, it's fair. It seems like quite a lot.
So we're at a failed tramway. Oh, hey. I know what blue butterfly wings mean. It means these little fuckers that give me extra health. Gimme. I want it. This looks like a tram car.
Air to surface offspring.
Upsetting yet delightful.
Also accurate.
What are they called? J-dams?
Yes, Nermecha, it is in fact the place that heebies everybody's jeebies. I've managed to bumblefuck my way in here from the whatchamacallit, the Moss Prophet area, because I had forgotten that the ground comes out from under you and dumps you into the deep nest. And then, like a fool, I made the not great decision to, instead of immediately withdraw, to instead explore.
But now you have such sights to see.
Indeed. Where we're going, we don't need eyes to see. Mostly because it's pitch fucking black.
Thankfully, you have a lantern
Correct.
to light up the night.
Easy there, Proto Man.
At least someone got it.
I went to college with a guy who was a really big fan of the band, the Proto Men.
Yeah, right now this song is getting stuck in my head.
I don't think I heard the Proto Man until I was man, well past college.
Yeah, I was out of college by the time I heard them.
Fair. Dare I ask when y'all went to college?
2016 to 2012, and then I did my master's degree later from 2014 to 2018.
God damn. What about you, Ninja?
Undergrad was 05, and grad school was 2010.
Class of 05?
No, started 05, so graduated 09. Class
Okay.
of 09.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Storm's the young whippersnapper here.
He is.
You started college 2 years before I did. Also, I now have a tram pass. So remember how I said that there were multiple ways to traverse this game and find your way around?
Mm-hmm.
If I
Oh,
had,
I can use the tram.
yeah, I can use the tram now. And if I had skipped the first boss like I had the option to, then what I could have done, instead of going to the, instead of getting the Mantis Claw and going to the city that is kind of the central heart of the map that way, becomes becomes kind of your secondary hub in a lot of ways, albeit more hostile and less NPCs.
Okay.
Instead of going there the kind of expected way, which we looked at last time, but I didn't have the Mantis Claw yet, so I couldn't go there. with the tram pass, I could take the long loop around and approach it from the opposite side without having gotten the key that lets you in through the, come on, brain. Without the key that lets you in through the front entrance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to, again, be gushing about this game the whole way through.
It is pure horrifying.
And simply put, one of... Ow, shit, spikes! The map design and world design is extremely tight and well-conceived, well put together.
Look with spikes on the ceiling.
An asshole, that's who. You dubbed that bad mom bug? Valid, Cookie. Valid. Alright, what did the hunter have to say about the, corpse-possessing monsters? Rejoice, you've hunted 2 things at once!
I see it's gonna be like that.
Nope. Fuck all of y'all. God, there's so many spidery, skittery things. Including that they march on the screen. Oh, fuck this guy. Oh, God! Oh, Jesus! Those things hit for 2 damage, and they're invulnerable from the front unless their mask is open. Oh, God. No! Son of a bitch.
Oh, at least you start from here.
Yes. At least I start from within the horrible murder nest that I've found myself in.
It could be worse.
You could be stuck in the audience.
Thank you, Statler and Waldorf.
And now we're stuck at the front of this stupid ship.
Indeed. Take a cruise, they said. See the world, they said.
And now we're... For some reason, my brain just goes to, like, what if Statler and Waldorf, but voiced by Gilbert Godfrey?
Oh my god, that would be a thing.
That would in fact be
Alright,
terrifying.
explain my opinion on skittering for Grimos here. In what context? Like, you're gonna have to give me a little bit more to work with here. Oh god damn it. No, get your fat ass over here so I can stab you from above. No! Oh shit, no! You know what? Fuck you. Oh, the skittering? Yeah, the fucking skittery on the... Yeah, look at that. They just erupt from the ground around your feet and scramble around. And you've got the little skittery bastards that are marching across your screen. Oh, God. And then you get the fuckers that... Ah, fuck! You get the little fuckers that come in from the screen to then start trying to fuck up your day because they're all little skittery spider assholes. I'm not really arachnophobic, but I do have a great deal of dismay for... Oh, fuck. I do have a great deal of dismay for scuttly, multi-limbed chitinous things coming out of goddamn nowhere and crawling on me or in my immediate vicinity. If I don't already know they're there, it's very immediately like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Would you say they're crawling in your skin?
Indeed.
And those wounds are not healing?
No, they are. I knew where you were going with this, but I do have the ability to just kind of suck it up and recover.
I think he's just saying that it bugs him.
Just a bit.
Okay.
He doesn't see what the buzz is about.
Crawling in my crawl.
Oh god! Jesus Christ! Oh, fuck you. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to heal. Go away. Fuck you.
And it's taking exception to your healing.
Jesus Christ, the floor is bad.
It's like even the bad mob bugs spent so much time getting your health down, and now you're just gonna like invalidate their effort.
Yes, I am. Because fuck them. I don't want to be on the bad floor.
But they work so hard to get your health low.
I want to be out of the no-no zone. Shit! Like, I've played through this game multiple times. Yeah, we're not getting that. We're not getting that right now. Oh, fuck it. We're getting that right now. God damn it. Fine. Oh, God! Oh, titty sprinkles.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is a section of the game. Oh shit. That even having beaten into the game multiple times is still one that can instill immediate and unadulterated panic. God damn it.
I cannot imagine doing this on glass mode.
Oh god. No. Shit, fuck you, you fat bastard. Go away, I don't want it.
But fat bastard won't give it to you.
Fat bastard can go to Conehead hell.
There's a lot of people there.
How specific.
I hear a
It seemed like there were
grub.
a lot of people there.
I just heard a grub. I'm sorry, little buddy. You're gonna have to fucking chill for a... Oh, god damn it. Nope.
Oh, are they vulnerable from the back?
You can actually hurt them from the back, yes, but,
I think there's a grub somewhere north of you.
the grub
Maybe?
is... If I go over here, you can see him right there.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Shit. Shit. Okay, didn't land on spikes. We are okay. Yeah, no, there's a couple parts of this game that categorically can cause the instant panic response. Shit, I can't get through. I can't get through. That's bullshit. Fuck. Now I have 1 health. Anything goes wrong, and I die.
Then concentrate. After all, a Rizzler's last thought should be of home.
Storm, I hate you
mean
so
Ohio.
much. And
Oh yeah, no, it's supposed to be of Ohio. I fucked up.
you did indeed fuck up.
The Rizzler's last thought should be of Ohio.
Oh, god damn it!
Oof.
Fuck.
Rip in peace.
Ripperoni. The fat bastard deserves the not good. Correct.
Rip in peace, little bug dude.
If there was if there was a couple things available to me, or I should say, if I had a couple things on me at the moment, I'd be a lot more confident in giving it a go and trying to actually stand my ground and fight. But I don't have those particular charms. The biggest one is the long nail charm, which is... Ow, fuck. The charm that extends your weapon reach.
That sounds actually incredibly helpful.
It really, really can be.
Pixar didn't happen.
What?
I don't know.
I was gonna say,
I'm so confused.
what? You what, mate?
I'm so confused.
It happens.
My Rizzler level has gone down. I'm losing cohesion and control.
I seriously don't understand why. So, allow me to express this in the following terms. Like with the fucking Haktua shit, I don't understand why that lingo became so memed on. Like, it's dumber than fuck, but it's not dumb in an entertaining way. It's a, wow, this is incomprehensibly stupid kind of way.
You just answered your own question.
This is what our parents thought of us wearing wallets with chains on them. You are turning into your dad.
I mean, I've known that for years, but at the same time, wallets with chains are going to be very much like the modern equivalent of wearing a stopwatch in your pocket on a chain. There's at least a evolution there.
I do think there is something to be said for the languages being intentionally, like, played up to mess with the people who don't like it.
Yeah, fair.
Versus, you know, kids do stuff their parents don't like because kids do stuff their parents don't like.
Oh, agreed.
But then there's a difference between that and we're going to crank this to 11 because we know you don't like it, so we're going to make it even more unlikable.
Yeah.
Because some of the kids are aware of it, too. Like, I jokingly said something about, like... So you got that Ohio Skibbity Riz to my nephew who's, like, 12, and he was like, oh, no, Uncle Storm, please, no.
Indeed.
Yeah, I think that's one of the best parts is, like, you know, watching them cringe.
Yeah, because, I mean, that's the thing is, I hear that shit and I literally just roll my eyes. Because the people who are trying to make it cringe, if you try too hard at being cringe, it becomes even worse because then it's not even cringe, it's just sad.
I know I'm sad. They're trying to tell me.
Fuck, spikes. Remember how I was talking about platform sections where you've got narrow...
Shit everywhere.
Yeah, combat in narrow vertical passages, and you're having to do, you know, crazy timing with your, Oh, God, fuck!
Oh, that was evil.
That was fucking sinister. Alright, we are at the distant village.
Ooh. Not friends. Okay.
Not friends. Comforting.
What the shit?
Not friends, they say.
Indeed. Yeah, it's a chat.
It is a digs in chat.
Hello.
I feel like this is a trap. Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, and the bench at the stag station is broken. Let's just open up the stag station and get the hell out of this nightmare zone. Fuck this place. Fuck everything about this place.
Grotesque contraption.
This area does need a fire, Diggs. I concur.
What?
This place is bad that even the last stag can tell that it's bad and he wants to leave. But yes, no, the deep nest absolutely needs to be set on fire. I agree, Diggs.
Can you listen to the thoughts of the stag?
Oh yeah, you can, I think.
Confessions is asking.
Does anyone know Doctor Who's favorite color? Like our Doctor Who, not the character.
I don't know off the cuff, actually.
I have no idea.
Oh my goodness, Anka is preciously conked out on the new bed. But yeah, the last stag very much is just reminiscing on the fact that he is old stag now. This is Lady Red's favorite character.
Lucia.
Yes. 'Cause she's just a moth surrounded by cushions and pillows who's rambling on about insane shit. Okay, I still am shy a bunch. The stag is Tex. I mean, possibly, I guess.
Hmm? Stag did seem armed.
Yeah, granted, the stag is not armed. But he is very hardworking, does not choose to retire, and is very personable.
Fair. No one reading on-screen text? What on-screen text?
Which on-screen text are we talking about? I've been reading a bunch. I have no idea what we're doing. I don't know what's going on, man. I didn't mean to disappoint you, Diggs. I will commit ritual Sudoku. No! I will do the numbers.
He then exploded.
People you're talking to. Oh,
yeah.
You want us to read the dialogue?
Ah. If this is requested, it shall be done.
Very
Stop
well.
there. Those who leave this kingdom are cursed.
I'm
Better to rest here until time itself sleeps.
Diggs from management. I was brought here to lead, not to read.
I'm gonna channel the worst managers we ever had and read directly from the PowerPoint.
Yeah, he wants the voices. That is fair. That is fair. Entertainment. I mean, granted, we've been mostly just kind of bullshitting around and providing entertainment through a lot of but very valid.
No.
Oof.
But for half of us and redistributing our slots.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Brutal.
I mean, it's gonna suck if I get a slot during work and, like I've got to leave in the middle of a meeting and be like, sorry guys, I need to go drive around for 2 hours.
You didn't need that. You didn't need that meeting. Anyway, Storm.
Hope and freedom. I thought that strength alone could grant me these things. In my dreams, I would cut that leg with my nails, and then I turned my weapons upon the king. When I awoke in this sacred place, I began to understand. Those who hope are already doomed.
Do you still hope, Wanderer? Will you flee? Will you raise up your weapon and doom us both?
Doom!
Men are props on the stage of life.
Just
No matter
thinking,
how tender, how exquisite, a lie will remain a lie!
hope is the first step of the path to disappointment.
Except that hope is more than just a postponed disappointment. I will quote a metal song.
Obligatory fuck Games Workshop.
Yeah, well, fuck Games Workshop.
Games Workshop.
You heard it.
Check it off on your bingo card, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, you heard it here, folks. Fuck Games Workshop.
And this is quite the boss fight. Oh, now there's 4 of them?
Yes.
This is getting out of hand. Well, it started out of hand, and now it's just getting worse.
Now it's getting ridiculous.
What drives you on, bug?
Shenanigans mostly.
I get shenanigan fool.
Knowing
Break
this,
my ass.
Get wrecked,
people.
weirdo.
I can see now those who turn against the king are doomed as soon as they raise their weapon. Do not call me a traitor. Simply call me a fool. I know you will not flee. Wherever you go, I will be watching. Oh, whoa.
Oh my god.
Great, you got haunted.
Just a little. It's only a little bit of a haunting. Well,
Yeah, maybe it's like the, sorry.
no. It's all good. I was gonna say, we got 200 essence now. We can go talk to, freaking deranged moth here. This one's all you, Ninja.
Ah, Wielder, you returned. Let me have a look at that dream nail. Your dream mail holds over 200 essence. You're proving your talent in its collection.
Fucking, is this your Yoda voice too?
Have you that great door outside just?
Oh no.
Closed it long ago and forbade its opening, my tribe did.
I regret saying it. I regret.
Much ketamine I have incurred, yes.
Jesus Christ.
Find my Honda Civic's keys, I cannot. But as far as I can tell, I'm the only member of my tribe still breathing. That means I needn't feel bad about breaking a taboo. Have you played that game? It sucks. As proof of my belief in you, I'll open the door that you just walked through because it was closed. There, the door is open. It was already open, but now it's extra open, and you can enter the glade beyond it. Listen closely in there, and you may hear the utterings of bugs long gone, or snoring.
Ooh!
Why, Storm? Why the Uwunium? Why do you do these things?
Because in a perfect world, ponies like me do not exist. This is not a perfect world.
No, this is a bug's world. Why are ponies in a bug's world?
And here we have our first example of water that's not acid. So yeah, the little bug is not water soluble, which is nice.
That is nice.
Welcome to the Kickstarter backer area.
Oh.
Yeah. The bugs within this glade are under my watch. Treat them with respect and you may remain, but raise your nail and you'll contend with me. Yeah, she's not fucking joking. If you try and dream nail any of them, because if you dream nail a ghost, you absorb the ghost as essence. You do that to any of them and she will fuck you up.
Is this a boss fight?
No, it's she will continuously attack you until you leave the room or die.
Oh, you cannot defeat her.
Correct.
Aw.
This is not a boss fight.
This isn't a boss fight, it's a sandwich.
I make
Yes,
cookies ever so tasty.
we have the Girl Scout bug. Won't buy my cookies. Once I've sold them all, I can go home. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
That's heart-wrenching.
I assume that child's a ghost.
Yeah, all of these are ghosts. They're also all Kickstarter backers. The names are all derived from Kickstarter backers.
Oh, okay, so it's like the saint bones throughout.
Throughout Blasphemous, yep. It's, you know, at a certain tier, you get to have a character created with a name, with your name or a name similar. And you get to provide input to it.
Man, I didn't realize the Caspian Sea was backing games.
Indeed.
Beware your own little mind.
Yeah. Do you
think
dark
dark
thoughts? Yeah, go on. You got it.
Do you think dark thoughts, little one? When hidden behind a visage as impressive as your own, I find it hard to tell.
Buddy, there is not a single thought in this head. It is completely empty, which is actually a plot point in the game, funny enough. Like,
Yeah, isn't
Hollow
that
Knight.
the whole- Yeah.
Your turn, Ninja.
I used to help others. They were brought to me sick and dying. What difference did it make? I don't know. Any victory against death will always be temporary. Yeah? Any victory against death will always be temporary. What a gloomy thought.
Yeah, very melancholy, that thought, but at the same time, it's the context of the victory that matters.
That and, you know, Dr. Chagax,
Hello, Thunderclap Sasquatch. Don't fear, little creature. Though a violent rage once possessed me, the peaceful air in this place seems to keep it at bay. My appearance should not cause you worry. Here I am truly at peace. Yeah, because you're fucking dead, bro. I'd hope you're at
okay,
peace.
Are you a warrior, little one? A true warrior who is one who can stand strong in the midst of the storm?
that
Stand strong, little warrior.
name makes me think of Nathaniel Garrow.
Hey, look, it's Nick, but spelled backwards.
I was once obsessed with power through my time. Within this glade has shed me of such desire. What folly it was to ever crave such a vicious thing. Seeking power is a hollow goal. Best to search for other things. Like and subscribe on my YouTube page.
Subscribe to Hollow Knight's OnlyFans. Only Ghosts.
Is he wearing babies?
Concerning?
Grow hack. We're always left with reminders of the errors we've made. Let your mistakes not burden you, but serve as guideposts on where not to travel. These husks around my neck, they're my precious friends, always there to keep me company and much better for conversation than the rest of the odd lot around here. Dude, you're wearing a necklace made out of babies. That's fucking weird.
That's very weird.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for giving me some imagery to throw at my players.
Hello, Archon Eriker. How you doing?
Please do not wear the baby necklace.
Yep.
Do you like my nails, little wanderer? I carry only 3, far less than legends may suggest.
Oh god, it's Roronoa Zoro, the bug.
Says 100-nail warrior. Still, each is sharper than the last, and I'd only require 1 to cut you down.
Bets?
Aren't my nails the most wonderful things? They're gleaming blades so sharp and deadly. And we have no concept of metallurgy.
I mean, we do. We do.
Are you admiring my fabulous markings? I'm of a distinguished species, you see, though I've not seen another like me for the longest time. You don't seem to bear the markings of rank, though you bear no markings of a lower form. What are you? Do tell me, are you a higher being or just another lowly grub?
Grubs are cool.
Yeah, no, grubs are friend-shaped. We rescue grubs. Oh, hello, Anka. Did I disturb you with dumb voices? Hello, sweet little girl. Oh, she had a yawn. Ladies and gentlemen, Doggo had a yawn.
Oh,
Already
okay,
working
that's
on it, ladder making. Ladder maker. Already working on it. She is getting many pets.
Are you enjoying your time in our glade? I'd offer advice, though to have made it here, you're obviously quite adept at navigating our world and its perils. You're very impressive for such a small thing. I'm something of a warrior myself, though even I'd hesitate to raise my nail against you.
Okay, come on, up, up. Good girl. I now have Doggo in lap. I've been doing pets, 7 Blue 7 and Ladder Maker. Is that Needles dead? I don't know. Yeah, Anka has just woken from the last, hour of nap.
You take another nap.
Doggo.
I got a new dog bed today as part of my errand running. It is big and luxurious, and it is now in my office where, if the doggos come, they can lay down. Which is good, because I put up the baby gate in the back hall to prevent the dogs from being able to get in the back hall and into my office. And it turns out Anka can slip under it, despite me putting it low to the ground. This little girl has mastered the army low crawl. She's now looking at me adorably from the bed.
The art of no-falls.
Don't fear my
Rotting form! Though my body sheds and changes, my core remains the same! Sorry about that. Though my body sheds and changes, my core remains the same!
Damn, Ghost of Sparta.
Yeah, no kidding. Fucking Leonidas bug here. Magnus Strong. Oh my god. We have the second coming of Blast Hard Cheese.
All
Your
of life's
turn,
problems can be solved with crushing force. Such a simple mantra, and one I've always lived by. If you weren't so scrawny, I suggest you follow my example. Remember, tiny bug, crush your fears, crush your problems, crush your foes.
This guy has an eye patch.
Maybe it's for,
His name is Waldy.
Don't judge me by appearance, Though my stature is small, I bear a dark soul and a tendency to go berserk in battle. And I love the feel of reloading.
How'd you reload a nail?
You wouldn't have the guts to face me anyway.
Oh shit,
Is that a gun
this
nail?
one's missing their head.
Heading out into the world. I join you, but it's been so long. I fear I'd lose my head. I'm envious of you facing the world without fear. I could stand to learn from your approach. How do I show up on head count?
Watch out!
Oh god, who's got the best Navi impression?
Watch out! Watch out! I've an acidic touch and I wouldn't want you getting burned. It's a protection system of my kind. Though something of a nuisance when it comes to meeting others.
God, I'm gonna slip into Mickey Mouse at this rate.
Ho ho! Ho ho! Don't get too close. I'd not wish to cause any harm.
This dude's got a swording board.
See you soon, she said. But that was long ago. I wonder where she went. She probably just stepped out to buy some milk.
I think she went for milk and cigarettes.
Go.
Ah, Thistlewind. Also a moth. We need to get Moth Mom in here so that Moth Mom can, you know, voice the moths.
All moths.
All moths.
A wanderer. I've been many places and done a great many things, but I suspect you will outdo me by far. I've long ceased traveling the caverns of Hollowness, and I suspect they're now far more dangerous than in my journeys. Though with your capable air, I'm sure you'll do fine. Good luck. It's a vast world out there. You find it strange to see a moth wielding a weapon? We are a passive species, though I am not the only one amongst us to take up arms.
Fox Scoot has a line for you to read.
Oh, Fox Scoot got the person I was going for, so apparently it wasn't the worst impression.
Indeed.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking of Grand Moff Tarkin as well.
Another
Emperor
brave
Palpatine.
the edges of this world, hoping to uncover a truth long forgotten. I wonder what became of young Skywalker.
I came from far away to reach this place. Though my shell may seem foreign, beneath it I am a bug the same as you. You too are a warrior? I see your nail, but your shell seems underdeveloped. In your current state, to travel a land as dangerous as this seems unwise. Yeah, that is a big lad. That's a huge
Absolutely.
Alright, and now we collect all of the juju. Oh hey, there's a space back here as well. I did not realize. Oh god, moth statues. It is the shrine of Lamp.
Lamp.
Oh, beware the shrine of the silver monkey.
Hey, you can splash water with your nail. That's nice. No, I missed it. God damn it. No, I don't. I don't care about you, Doctor.
Fuck off, Doctor. I've got shit to collect.
I got shit to do. Fuck off, Doctor. I don't give a fuck. There we go. I got the thing. I need to get the things. They're shiny. I like shiny bullshit because I'm a bug.
They'll help me defeat the Moon Kaiser.
They'll help me defeat the moon bugs. Because, like, they're bugs from the goddamn moon.
Only I can do that.
I'm gonna punch the sun in its stupid face.
Speaking
And
of
then
punching
I'll
the sun,
laugh. Oh,
speaking of punching the
goddamn it, I
sun,
missed.
I'm gonna go desecrate a porcelain idol.
How dare you?
But why? Why not just use it?
Because he is a foul creature known as a brony.
Oh. Is that what they do at brony conventions?
Mass desecration? Yes. That is in fact very much what they do.
I'm learning so much, I wish to unlearn.
The ancient wisdom comes upon you.
Well, I guess, I wasn't planning on going to any brony conventions anytime soon, and, I guess I'm not going anymore.
Indeed.
Indeed.
But yes, you have now seen the, little side area that they made for the Kickstarter backers. And it's a nice little tasteful place to put people in, I think.
Yeah, it's integrated into the world in a pretty intelligent manner.
Yes.
Wilda, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail.
Okay, I can't fucking keep doing that. Goddamn.
My voice box doesn't like doing this. So you've collected 300 essence. Yes, I can see the dreams of this old kingdom are starting to cling to you. Very encouraging. You certainly made my dreary work here more exciting. Being the caretaker of this place hasn't been very stimulating.
Ugh. I'm literally squeezing my voice box to make this work.
I shouldn't complain, though. Tending these graves and guiding the wielder. All penance for old crimes. Certain things have to be kept in balance. Take this trinket for your efforts and return with 500 essence. Keep up your tireless work.
You did this to me, Diggs. You did this. Ooh, pale ore. Fuck yeah. That's fucking useful. So you were saying about metallurgy.
Rare pale metal that emanates an icy chill. Okay.
When I find a nailsmith, they will use this to temper the blade with, weird bug metallurgy powers.
That's not how tempering works.
Okay, maybe I'm using the wrong fucking term here, bro. But either way, sword make stronger, stab good.
That's not what tempering does either.
Sword makes stronger, stab good. Shut up.
Tempering makes it so your blade doesn't shatter.
I said shut up. Look, man, he's gonna take
the stag.
He's gonna take my sword, he's gonna fucking make it stronger by, like, superheating it and then mixing in the space magic metal.
Listen, if he just said, I'm gonna use the power of the goddamn moon to make your sword stronger, I'd be like, okay, he's using the power of the goddamn moon.
Hell yeah. Piece of heart.
Half a face.
I got half a face.
Yeah, okay. Like Brewster says, if they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna alloy with this metal.
Well, yeah,
Okay, that's how alloys work.
That's what they're fucking doing, bro. Just because I use the wrong word doesn't mean that it's not what's happening.
Are they? Or are they gonna say we're tempering the blade with this other metal?
Dude, I'm fucking stupid and you're taking my word at face value. Dude,
Yes,
stop.
because no.
How dare you?
The tism has been triggered, goddammit.
I'll show you a tism.
I return.
You return to an argument. We're being dumb at each other.
3/4 of the face. Ooh.
Yep.
Wunderbar.
Wonder bra.
Yes, it's a traditional German statement
About boobies.
hollowness. Great capital is what most of you brave types come to see. Thinking to loot its treasures, I suppose. It must be brimming with them. Shit, man.
Man, shit.
The city's right at the center of the kingdom, though I've heard the gates are sealed, so gaining entry can be difficult.
You're turning the Elder Bug into Lord Frieza, and I don't know how I feel about that.
The gates are sealed, unless you are a locksmith, or, have a truck. It'd be a rich bug that could return with even a fraction of the wealth inside, despite my age. I've only seen a few who've managed it. Must say something of the dangers about the streets.
Wait, Frieza, grab my balls. Or, quick, Zarbon.
Now!
Oh, hey, it's Tiso.
Nah. Pale thing, you wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I will be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. Hallow Nest, what challenges await in its ruin?
Dude, Little Willie, you are fucking right. TSO is a really fun concert.
Oh yeah, they're amazing.
Oh, yeah. And they put on a hell of a light show.
There was I went to see the show once, and this had to be about 10 years ago now, so I don't know if it's evolved or whatever since then, but there came a moment where, those lifts that you use to bring, like, a worker up to, like, a ceiling? Kind of a crane lift sort of thing?
Yeah.
Scissor jack?
Sorry, repeat that, Ninja?
Scissor jack.
No, because this comes out on an arm.
So like a boom lift?
Yeah, like that. And,
Okay.
yeah, something like that. And they had them there, and I thought, weird. Must be for, like, construction or something later. Weird that they didn't clear them out for the concert. No, the violinist and the lead guitarist got on them, and it brought them over the audience.
Alright, Storm, you're a musician. Here you go.
Oh, bury the knight with her broken nail. Bury the priest, something about a crown. I can't remember the rest of that one. Ha ha ha. Maybe I'll just hum it. Oh, hello again. Are you still running about? Why not join me down here? There's plenty of wealth inside the rocks for anyone willing to put in a bit of work. The beetles yearn for the mines. Those crystals out there are worth the fire debt. But I have a feeling that there's something even more valuable hidden just a bit deeper in. I can almost smell it. He's dead.
Yeah, Hidden Boss is correct. The poor bug. Wait, Nermetya, what? How?
You know you can save her from the corruption.
How?
What's this one named?
Mila.
Mila.
I'm about to fucking alt tab and look this shit the fuck up.
Here, I'm looking it up for you.
I'm already on it. I am already the
I'm
fuck
looking up
on it.
even faster.
Okay,
Okay.
cannot be done in Steel Soul mode. Okay, this looks involved.
Cannot be done in Steel Soul mode. Just seems like
Also makes the game significantly harder. Yeah, no, we're not going to be able to do that then. Keep whispering, Crisples. I can almost hear what you're saying. That's concerning.
that's not at all a
So I have
a weird thing.
literally never heard of there being any ability to save her from her fate.
Well, apparently you can do it. It's just hard as shit.
Apparently. Alright, so now comes a... Oh,
Oh
we
my
can't
God.
go this way. Okay.
You go through it, and it turns out it's just like all of those claims that you could resurrect Aerith.
Right.
The
Though-
dickest of moves.
I'll be honest, if somebody told me I could resurrect Aerith, you know what my answer to that is?
Why?
Why would I fucking want to?
They sad, but I do recall you explaining this before.
Oh, she annoys the
her-
shit out of me. She is such
found
a
her
catty bitch. Yeah, she is such a catty bitch. She is
And-
such an absolutely catty bitch and a
Some-
fucking annoyance.
Something about you saying that just brought me back to last night's rant from Lady Red. The fucking children!
I categorically do want you to play that game on stream. It would entertain me and validate my own experience.
I might give it a try after I go through tactics.
That said, I don't know if it got released on anything other than Xbox 360, so I'd have to do the research there and figure out.
And
Oh
I
shit!
wonder if my 360 even works at this point.
I'd loan you mine if I knew where you were. We've only met on neutral ground though, so and do not dox yourself on a live stream for the love of God.
Okay.
I
mean,
am going to
people-
say
people
Storm
know.
Song lives in Scandinavia.
So we just got the next piece of heart from rescuing grubs. Yay!
Yay.
Extra heart.
Iden now
Look.
has 6 lives.
So
Let's just say, whereas you have lived upon the coast, I live at the center of the country.
So, Cookie Mama, Mr. Tomzak, whenever I encountered Aerith, the way she teases and toys with Cloud in their initial meeting, combined with some of her interactions with Tifa, very much scream catty bitch to me. Like, it's a lot of the dialogue she has, especially in the presence of Tifa. Like, the last time I played through, it just reinforced my opinion that, yeah, no, she's not just a flower girl, she's a flower girl, if you get my meaning. Especially with her background with Zack.
Well, it had been an implied thing in the creation process, like they were saying they had toyed with the idea, but never explicitly went down that road.
Yeah, they didn't explicitly make her a prostitute, but at the same time...
They forgot to remove all the supporting dialogue for that.
I don't know if
Supposition.
forgot to is the right term. More
Well,
that
so-
they left it, you know, ambiguous so that... Ow!
There's also something to be said for when it was translated into the English, certain things got a little more intensified or detensified or
True.
just outright changed. Actually, one of the Yeah, one of the kind of funnier, weird little notes of
Ow.
something that was supposed to be explicit got mistranslated and just became something goofy as a result. But in the English localization of some of the words in the graphics, there's an area where it says hand massage. Hand massage is not what they meant.
Hand job.
And they decided to run with it for the remake. So there's an actual legit hand massage parlor, and it gets weird.
As opposed to just giving dudes a happy ending.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll top off our, you know, mojo gauge. I don't even remember what the reward is for coming down here and fighting the thing that we're about to fight, but... Dude, actual hand massage sounds like it would be really nice. Grub
Yep.
Father rewards loyal service to the Grubthia.
I am afraid of the Grubfia.
But yeah, now, the other thing that bothered me is Eris was a white mage in a game where you didn't need a white mage. Like, she was low damage output, strong magic, but magic was strong enough for even the bluntest of instrument characters that it didn't really fucking matter. Any character with a cure materia could do Eris's job reasonably well. So I never felt that she was bringing anything useful to the table. And honestly, Tifa was a much more interesting and enjoyable character. She had history with Cloud. Ow, god damn it.
I think Tifa became far more interesting as a character, like in going into Cloud's head part of the game.
Fuck. What was that about Tifa?
Oh, dear.
That Tifa was... Oh, sorry.
She became more interesting as a character for me, like when you got to the getting inside Cloud's head part of the game.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, that's also when every character in that game gets more interesting once you finally force them to strip away their delusion.
True.
Because the entire shtick is that they all have coping mechanisms for trauma, and that coping mechanism for almost all of them is to lie to themselves and thus everyone around them.
Just some more than others.
With Cloud outright having a deluded personality, Red pretending to be older than he is and hating his father on the basis of false information, Tifa not telling Cloud what really happened and who he really is, Barrett pretending that his thing with Shinra isn't just revenge.
Well, no. Yeah, fair. Yeah, no, that's actually accurate. God damn it.
Maya?
In fact, the only two characters that are, in spite of their other problems, completely honest with themselves are, strangely enough, Aerith and Vincent.
I would argue that Yuffie is very honest with herself. She's extremely dishonest with everybody the fuck else. But she's honest about her own motivations, which is, you know...
Her motivation, yes, but she's not honest with herself about the fact that she thinks she can do this all by herself.
See, I don't think that she's dishonest. I think that she's just too young to know better.
That's true. I'm also probably bringing a bit of the of Rebirth into the interpretation here. If we're going with just the original game, yeah,
Fair.
but she's also somewhat more underdeveloped in that.
Fair, because I refuse to touch Rebirth. The first of the remake chapters, frankly, pissed me the fuck off, so...
Yes, you wouldn't be as much.
They blew the Sephiroth load too early, for one, and there was so much just padding that it hurt. Which is a shame, because the things that they did, that they added that were really good, were fucking fantastic. Jesse's whole story arc was phenomenal. And I wanted more of that. It's just a pity that they made the gameplay a slog, and the rest of the extra shit was, frankly, unpleasantly added. But that's an opinion piece that has been... Ow, fuck. This is what happens when I get distracted. Fuck. Oh, God. Okay. Not in... Super... Oh, we're in super critical mode again. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, they tried to do a reboot. Agreed.
Right in the bumble meats.
Yep.
The bumble meats.
So, I will also make the comment that I do believe that from the moment you recruit him, Vincent is no longer utilizing his coping mechanism. And in fact, his deception, his self-deception is not actually self-deception. It's that he just didn't have the facts. He didn't realize Hojo had fucked him.
Well, that, but also, to top that off, the idea, and a lot of Vincent and Yuffie stuff got cut out, so some of this is, like, based on things that the authors would say later, or that the writers would say later.
Fair.
Part of the idea had been to introduce Vincent as a weird kind of, like, darker guide character after Aerith died.
Yeah.
But they never fully got to develop his character, so they sort of included some of that element. Because he was basically supposed to be like, once the light parentheses Aerith is gone, then the darkness becomes your guide.
I mean, I could see that. Fuck.
You see a bit of it. You see a bit of it in Advent Children with him being the one that talks cloud through things.
Correct. And I kind of like that role for him.
Yeah. The Dark Advisor.
It's like, I recently have been playing through the Pixel Remaster games for the first time in some cases, because I have never, for example, played FF3 or 4 before.
Yeah.
And having done through 3, I really like the fact that they added the concept of the Warriors of Dark, who were also good guys, and were important in keeping the balance, because the light became the problem at one point. And they added the concept of the dark crystals that FF4 then ran with.
50K!
That's getting to be quite a hootenanny.
It is. Oh god.
Nicely done.
Indeed. Woo! What I need to do is keep, you know, hitting him with my magic because it hits harder than my weapon. Ow, I jumped into that. I don't even remember what the reward for this boss is. God damn it. Oh, shit.
A clash.
Yes, you can actually prevent damage from physical attacks by
Nice.
swinging at just the right time. It is a bitch to do consistently, I feel. Oh, it's a piece of heart you get from that. Okay.
Worth having.
So, Gimlet, I will disagree. I personally think that 6 is the best of the series, but 7 is certainly a contender, and I understand the opinion.
I
Even if it's
debate
wrong.
with I debate with myself whether it's 7 or Tactics. but 6 is definitely up there.
I don't count Tactics because it is a spin-off, not a mainline game.
And that's completely fair. I do tend to count it only because I'm, what's the word, mechanically agnostic, so I tend to just think of them as stories.
Fair, but at the same time, I still stand that Tactics is not a mainline game on the basis that its story is in a very different direction compared to any of the other mainline games.
That is true. Well, except for 16, because 16 is far later. Count that as a result.
Yeah, I compare it with up to FF10 because, well, those are what I would consider its, contemporaries.
Yeah, they're kind of the 6 through 10 era. I will say that, 16 satisfied me in that I'm like, okay, they got this back on track. It's not the same as old Final Fantasy, and I don't think it ever will be again, but at least this is something I can like. They did do the one thing, though, where it's like, at some point you have to have the balls to intentionally jump the shark.
Bapanada.
And in 16, there's this entire moment at the end between the bad guy and the good guy where the bad guy says something like, "You are living in a delusion, in a fantasy." And then the main hero counters as they start sword fighting, "You're the one living in a fantasy, and it will be your final one." And it's like, you didn't.
I mean,
you said the name.
You did. So, in, there's a Cell Dweller song, Jericho, from the End of an Empire album, where he references Final Fantasy, or at least uses the words in that order. Oh, hey, it's this guy again.
Man, Pale Thing, you use these old lines? Pathetic. A real warrior carries himself to combat. He has no need for such convenience.
Fucking bullshit, dude. A real warrior knows that it's better to show up fresh and ready than to be on a march, and then show up to the fight tired.
Sano. Leave me be. It's the arena I seek. I've already wasted far too long on these cursed roads.
Yes, Thunderclap. Yeah. Yes, Sassy, you heard me reference Cell Dweller. I do enjoy a fair amount of what Cell Dweller has made. Also
There's
a fan
really
of Blue
funny...
Stolly.
Oh, here it is. I found it. Summaries of each of the Final Fantasy games.
I personally love the FF5 one. Confused harem protagonist and his confused anime protagonist and his harem fight evil giving tree and its gay lover.
Yep. There's another one here that I have. It's FF6. Court Jester fondles statues, destroys the world.
Yup.
FF7, in a world without therapists. Mommy issues go too far. FF8, it's an anime rival school story about, that's all crossed out, time travel.
Indeed.
FF10, Blitzball, Daddy's a whale man. FF11, wait a second, the PS2 had internet?
It did.
FF15, boy band tour canceled on account of Hungry Crystal. FF13's almost makes me want to play it again. I don't.
Wow.
Which is, the Pope is a robot god, let's kill an orphan.
Yup.
Yeah.
Number 4, God damn it, stop betraying me!
Oh, no. You missed it. It's, what was his name now? The Dragoon's name.
Kane and Cecil?
Kane. That's what it was. It's goddamn it, Kane, stop betraying me. And I'm at the point in the game where he just betrayed me again. And I'm like, you motherfucker, I had the last 5 party members, the 5 that will go to the end boss. You were one of them, and then you just fucking fucked off and did the Wow, dude, you're a dick. All right.
Mail.
Yes, I am now broke as fuck, but I now have some new toys to play with. Dash more often as well as dash downwards. It is nice. However,
That is
quick heal.
I do like the summary of the differences in the Fallout games. It's, I have to find the water chip. I have to find my tribe. I have to find my dad. I have to find my son. Cuts to New Vegas. Who shot me in the fucking head?
Fuck you, you bastard! You didn't hit my vital organs.
I have long nail.
I do. I now have extended reach.
Eight suffers simply from the fact that it has a story, I think, that... Well, Red and I were talking about this last night. I think it has a story that makes perfect sense when you're going through puberty, because that's really what it's talking to. But then you read it as an adult, and you're like, it's... Come on, kid, you're being stupid. Like, this is obvious stuff, but it's not obvious when you're the age of the character.
Hey, I can use the tram pass now. Alright, so... Ninja, you're the one in this chat that hasn't played this before, yes?
Yes.
I now feel compelled to ask, where do you want us to go? Because there's some options here.
Okay.
So we could go through the Mantis Village to see what's on the bottom of the Mantis Village.
Okay.
We could go to the Fungal Waste to where that little statue thing towards the center of the screen is to enter the city in the center of the map.
Okay.
We could use the tram we just took to... Oh, wait, we're in the resting grounds now. Okay, so this is actually familiar territory. Either way, back to what we were talking about. We could finally go and explore Crystal Peak now that we have the Mantis Claw, which we touched on, but we didn't really get very far in because we didn't have the Mantis Claw to do wall jump. We could go further into the Deep Nest and figure out what the fuck is going on there, to include the tram station in Deep Nest that can take us somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have options. So,
I'm going to say Deep Nest because it's been like a while since we heard the no, fuck.
you're an asshole.
And I feel like that has the highest odds of causing that.
You're a fucking monster.
Of causing Iden noises.
You are...
Listen, chat is here
Yes.
for Iden noises.
Yes.
Diggs may have temporarily distracted chat with us doing like voices, dumb voiceovers, but this doesn't say dumb voiceovers with Iden.
You monster. Okay.
Yes!
Okay. Fair enough.
Number 2 is going to be the Mantis Village.
I mean, the Mantis Village will be faster to get to, I think.
All right, let's do the Mantis Village then.
Actually, let me take... Oh, shit, I'm under attack.
It's
Oh, Lady Red
dropping on you.
has awoken. Everybody, say hi to Lady Red.
Hi, Lady
Hi to Lady
Red.
Red.
Ninja and Storm, say hi.
Hi.
Awesome.
Hi, chat.
Hey, tell her to get close enough to hear something.
Storm wants you to hear something. I'm gonna hand the headset over. One moment.
I'm going to lower my volume preemptively.
Hello, I exist.
The children.
Oh no, not the children. Please, not the children. You don't understand about the children, Storm. But when you do, you will regret it. You will regret invoking the children. I'm now gonna give you back to Iden. You're horrible. I just woke up.
Have a nice wake.
He said, have a nice wake. I only just now realized that the dog in that bed isn't Anka and that it's Saris. The two swapped while I wasn't looking. Because Anka has spent most of the stream thus far in that bed, you know, really cuddled up and sleepy.
So last night, Noel, I had Iden and Red explaining to me that apparently Lost Odyssey is like one of the worst RPGs ever or something.
Oh, it's not it's not one of the worst RPGs ever. It's fucking awful. Do not get me wrong. It's fucking bad.
I was speaking somewhat exaggeratively.
Fair.
And so that every few minutes, though, Red would go into this rant about the children.
Yes.
And
well, that's because the children in that game are fucking terrible, and you're stuck with them. They're not even teenagers yet.
Now, terrible as in bratty, or just poorly written, or...
Yes. They also cause problems for the party because they take the idiot ball and they try and score a fucking touchdown with it. And it's like, wow, you little shits. We're trying to save the world, and you just caused us a whole world of problems.
I mean, that's what kids do.
Yes, but they do so in a way that screams, we want to die alone and of hypothermia in the middle of the snowy nipple of nowhere. It's like, wow, man. Congrats, you guys are really shitty human beings. Because even children understand survival. Also, behold.
I don't know about that.
Even kids realize that wandering... Okay.
I forgot about these.
Okay. Even kids realize that if we wander with no ability to not be cold, like a couple miles down a set of railroad tracks in the fucking snow, away from all of the adults, that they're probably gonna die. And it's a bad thing.
I don't know about that.
Dude.
I've seen children fight to wear coats, to not wear coats.
Same. I was an idiot as a kid, but the shit the kids in this game do makes you go, A, the parental supervision that should have been there wasn't, and the parents are fucking morons, and 2, these kids are fucking retarded. Like,
just thinking that
categorically stupid.
I'm just thinking of the line from Tex Talks History where he's like, and firing a machine gun at the back of a metal propeller is something that an 8-year-old would tell you is a stupid idea.
Correct. Also, I will be right back. I need to take a quick bathroom break.
Yes.
The water breaks are catching up.
My God.
Yes, the water breaks are absolutely catching up.
When kids swarm like grown up, their intelligence lowers considerably. Indeed.
This is true. We are a social animal.
I'm just thinking back to, well, A, my own childhood, and B, dumb shit I've seen other kids do.
Yes.
If y'all want an incredibly dumb kid story, I can give you an incredibly dumb kid story.
Hit me.
Okay. So you know how you sometimes have that intrusive thought of like sticking a stick through the spokes of a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Yeah. What if that stick was your foot instead?
So you see, why?
You want to know who that kid was?
Please tell me it wasn't you.
It was me.
This explains why you're so intelligent now.
Right. Well, so, okay. My parents' whole attitude towards me growing up was, we can always make another.
Oh.
Okay.
So, yeah, kids are dumb.
Yes.
Kids are, in fact, dumb. This is correct.
Summary of Final Fantasy XIV. Have you tried the expanded free trial? The critically acclaimed goes off of the end.
14.
All right.
I actually really like 14.
So, remember the first boss?
Isn't this the thing that was in it?
Yes. This is the first boss. Below is the armor suit that he had stolen.
I guess.
That's roasted. If they, wow, they have nothing to offer.
Yup. I could use the dream nail on this thing right here, hence the sparkles it gives off. I'm not going to. There are
Like we're not
Okay.
Like
so
we're not so.
there are 4 bosses where if you find the dead body of the boss afterwards, you can use the dream nail on it, and you can challenge the boss to a rematch in the a dream boss version. They are a lot fucking harder. And that one in specific, there's an ability you get later in the game that will be very, very important in not dying. Like, they are very difficult fights. By design.
Okay.
They're meant to be upgraded versions of the boss fights. They're meant to be hard.
You get like a special thing for completing the dream fight.
You don't get anything special, but you do get a buttload of essence, which which helps you, you know, level up your dream nail so that you can get higher levels of the dream nail for future use.
You think that the Dark Crystal had an influence on this?
Possibly. God, I wouldn't know because I haven't seen the Dark Crystal since I was a child. Let's
It's
get
just
that
them-
piece of
they
heart.
keep referring to essence, which is like the Skeksis had drained the essence from the Gelflings and all that wonderful jazz.
Fair enough. Nah, man. I couldn't tell you. Alright, one thing we are gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of, saving, you know, looting things and saving a grub that were unavailable earlier.
A little bit of the cleanup.
Yeah, a little bit of the cleanup before we go to the deep nest and do the shit that you have now asked me to do, you monster.
I was asked, and I
You
thought,
were.
what is the dumbest decision?
You were, and you're not wrong.
He is not wrong.
I gave my best,
Ad-
dumbest decision.
Admittedly, I haven't tried playing through this by skipping the first boss. So I haven't been forced into getting to the city by this means. There you go, little buddy.
Yay.
Alright, now we're gonna go back to the surface. We're gonna catch the metro line. I don't want to do it, so I'm gonna delay as long as I can. No, not really that. If that were the case, I'd be honest about it. I would tell you.
I mean, it is history. You could just be like, no, I don't think I will.
Yeah, like if it were a thing that I wasn't willing to do, I wouldn't do it. Actually, hang on. There's a thing here, if I remember right.
Oh,
A
no.
thing.
Yes, a thing.
I just had another terrible idea.
Oh no.
Or the thing.
So during the subathon, I was thinking I might take a few hours to try to speedrun Super Metroid badly, and then
Has that been discussed for with chat?
what?
Never mind. Keep going.
Wait. What?
Never mind. I didn't know if that had already been brought up with the
Oh, it's a
on stream
year.
or not.
it's a yearly thing. It's
Yeah.
it happens every year. Okay, sorry. Yeah, you confused me for a second. That's all. Nobody's
That's okay.
I just spoke.
Confusion occurs.
But then I had a terrible variation of the thought, which is I let like 7 or 8 other hosts in, and I have to obey whatever command I've just been given, no matter if it contradicts the prior command.
That would be way too chaotic without a lot of prior commitment from said co-host, because if you can override the next guy, then it really boils down to who's the loudest.
Yeah, so like, a silly idea, but also probably not the most brilliant. But then it hit me, wait, Whacker's idea from a few streams ago might actually be the right kind of chaos. Which is, as I'm writing a song, chat gets to choose the instruments.
That sounds like playing, what was the game's name? Disaster Band?
Russian roulette?
Basically. Both, really.
Talking about Darwin Award intrusive thoughts, visualize a tractor, Kamishara, wooden board behind the driver's seat. On that board you can see 2 people barely. Major issue is the 2 people are turned with their backs to the driver. Their feet hang precariously close to a giant-ass rear wheel. Now visualize a kid kicking said tires because the forward momentum of the wheels would kick his foot away. Certainly wouldn't drag his foot under.
Yeah, I don't want to discuss that concept any further, because that starts getting into this is,
Welcome to Live Leak. Moving on.
Exactly.
This is what makes the Diggs Bear unhappy.
Yes.
Like, not even worrying about that, I'm more worried about that I just don't want to think about the consequences of such.
Yeah.
Alright, back into the fucking deep nest we go.
Yay.
Welcome to the bad corner,
Spiky.
fucko, to use the Texism.
It's so spiky.
It is.
Mine isn't even.
Oh, God.
That bitch just ran a train over you?
Did. I don't like it very much.
It doesn't seem like they care.
No, it really doesn't.
Seems like they're more if I want to see me do it again.
Okay, this is not where I thought it was.
Well, whatever's going on, the skittering has been base boosted.
I would prefer not to base boost the skittering.
I think it's happening.
It is, in fact, too late.
We're just gonna go this way.
Oh, hey, it's the Jersey Flush. Hello.
Oh, hey! How's it going, Crow? How are y'all doing in Mass Effect? Oh, God, bug. How y'all doing in Mass Effect so far? Yeah!
That's a large bug.
It is.
Unbattered ceremonial field artillery counts as a valid musical instrument.
Tchaikovsky says yes.
Indeed. Has used several marching drum type things.
Did he use an entire battery or just one can?
Oh, he used, what was it, 21 of them?
I believe so, but let me double check that.
Tchaikovsky, yes.
think
Tchaikovsky,
they were-
always yes! I think I went the
Were they
wrong-
being reloaded during the performance?
I don't know. It might be that, instead of reloading, they just had different cannons.
I thought that's how he used them, but I could be wrong.
Oh god, ah!
Ah, yes, Iden noises.
Indeed.
Okay, so
Yeah, geekier.
There were 18 cannons, 16 were intended to be fired, and the other 2 were in case of a misfire.
Valid. Always good to have a backup plan. God damn it, those are spikes. Those are pointy. Oh, hey, it's this guy.
It was intended to be for a big celebration for the Tsar, but Tsar Alexander II was assassinated in 1881, so would not be shown until an expo some years later.
Fair enough. Also, hello, Erdanya. How many streamers did arrive with the courtesy flush? 15. God damn, 15 people.
Aw, yeah.
Hell yeah! That's a lot of dudes!
Suddenly, Dr. Roxo.
General Clown!
Nah, me no bitch.
Seriously, man, I do a lot of cocaine. I do cocaine.
Water break? Okay. Sippy, sippy.
It's Ether, the booze wizard. Here to drop nice 69 bits.
I still want to try and promote him to Ether the Booze Bishop. Get him the hat and everything.
A stretch.
Indeed.
The spirit sorcerer.
Oh, ooh, that's a good one. Spirit sorcerer is a good one. Oh.
That sounds like
One moment.
shamans in Shadowrun.
A pet redeemed.
Yes. Yes.
Pets are occurring. They're in a different room, so Lady Red is taking care of it. Correct,
Pet
no.
redeems have been delegated.
Indeed,
Alcohol
they have.
Archmage.
The Alcohol Archmage. Ugh.
He is a master of Jin Jutsu.
God damn it.
Gen maxing.
Meanwhile, we've run into Quirrell again, who is wearing a second mask on top of his face.
I wonder where he got it from.
Indeed.
Hello, hello. What riddle is this? Find some warm comfort amidst the den of beasts.
It's a great question, Nermech. Is this now a hot tub stream?
I mean,
Why?
in-game it is. So, Ether, congratulations. I am in the Legion, and thus will make efforts to try and change it to Booze Bishop. Anyway, Storm, continue your read.
This ferocious place, no doubt. Supposedly there's a village deep in the Warren. Its inhabitants never accepted the Hollow Nest's king.
Oh, right, I'm looking at which guy here.
Why not join me for a time? These waters do wonders for weary legs.
They fucking do that. They restore your, mana, actually.
They're nice.
Yes.
Aw, yeah.
Okay, tram this one. Booze Bishop versus Bionic Babe over the BB initials.
Ready? Wait.
Round one. Fight! The constant buggery of these things.
The libation Liberace.
Liberace. Alright. We have us a tram.
Although, if we have keeping to D&D style classes, then you could say libation luminary.
Settle it in the squared circle. That's a Halzakar question, but I will be happy to say that hell yeah, let's fucking go.
I would recommend against that, because Ether's record is kind of nuts there.
His betting record is fucking absolutely up there. Mind-bogglingly so.
Yeah. I was deeply amused when they finally introduced the horse head to the game. And, Helzakar messaged me, he's like, Storm, that they added a horse head into Fire Pro Wrestling. I'm like, you know what must be done. No, I don't. You know what must be done. You need to say it, Storm. I want the horse head. And Halzakar just... as he slowly puts the horse head on it.
You hurt that man. You hurt him. In more than just physical ways.
He came to me for the pain.
He is a sweet,
so friendly.
precious cinnamon bun. How could you hurt him?
Yeah.
Sometimes you must hurt the ones you love.
Also, a fountain with a icon of the king.
Having a heckin' cry, it looks like.
I don't remember how much geo I need to give to the fountain to actually get a benefit there. But we have Cornifer, and I want to buy a map before anything else. Oh, 7 Blue 7, correct. Like, breaking Hal's with generosity or with dumb humor is a treasured moment.
Oh, absolutely.
Songs that the Hyades shall sing will flap the tatters. Oh, I reckon not many to reach these depths. We're pioneers, you and I, at least in recent history. Purchase the map of the area.
Hell yeah, I want a map from Cornifer.
It's a long trek back to the shop from here. I'll be resting my legs a little longer. Not too long, though. It won't do to have Isilda worrying after me.
Be good to your wife, you fucker. You got a good one that entertains your dumb fuckery down in these holes. You treat her right. Alright.
I feel like he has motivation to do so.
He does. So.
Considering she could probably bite his head off.
She is an assassin bug. Alright, so now comes the question. We have found the ancient basin with the palace grounds. The tram continues. Do we continue with the tram?
Yeah. Let's see what's behind door number 3.
Onward we go.
The statue of the Crying King caused me to look up the King in Yellow poem because it was making me think of it. And online commercials are weird because like Lovecraft stuff all over this page. And then just the advertisement off to the side is, have you heard the word of Jesus?
Oh look, more fucking note floor. Hey, little beelings.
Tiny bee. No, don't kill Fuzzy.
Kill
We need
Fuzzy.
We need him to make honey.
Wait. Okay. But if we kill Fuzzy, does Beeple-chan finally get the Beeple's elbow?
Beeple-chan has the Beeple's elbow.
Whether Fuzzy wants it or not.
Okay, that little fucker came running for me. That little guy wanted to throw hands. It got what was coming to it.
Are you saying it was coming right at you?
Yes. Also, if you can hear the sound in the background, right?
Cat bug. Bees.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you hear the sound of the constant droning buzzing. I want you to pay attention to the background here. What does that look like?
Lehigh.
Vents?
Yes. What kind of
Ventilation
bug?
shafts?
What kind of bug structure does that look like?
A hive?
It is in fact a hive.
Ah, okay.
A waspy little hive.
Which might explain the bee-shaped enemies I've encountered.
And having to go collect your own money is such a drag.
Indeed, but having the longer weapon reach is very welcome.
Oh, these bees seem unfriendly.
They are in fact unfriendly.
Also, they appear to have the orange goop in them.
They are not friend-shaped.
They do appear to have the orange goop in them. This is correct. That plant growth right there is indication of a biome change.
Oh.
Back to the green biome.
We're way too far away for the green path in particular, but there is a location that is overgrown that hints at. And this goes back to what I was saying last week about how color usage in this game for navigation is absolutely excellent. Also, yes, the little bees are adorable. Also, here's a little bit of color here's a little bit of color used to give a hint for what you're supposed to do. So you know how in a lot of games now, you'll see yellow paint on a ledge that you're supposed to be able to climb or stuff like that?
Yeah, the hazard paint.
Yeah. The crystal growth here shows an ability that I could use to progress further. I don't have that ability yet because you get it elsewhere.
Okay.
I'll let you figure out where you get the ability from, given the theming.
I think the answer normally says mines, but instead I'm gonna say the deep nest.
It is not the deep nest.
I feel like it's a deep nest.
Yeah, I think it's a deep nest.
Everything is found in the deep nest.
Exactly. You know what else is found in the deep nest?
These prices! That's right, ladies and gentlemen. For only $19.99, you can buy Iden's Dignity. It's a lowest offer we've ever gotten it.
Wait. That's a bald-faced lie. It's been offered for lower.
Don't give them... We're doing the thing where, like, you jack the price up, and then you say it's on sale, and people buy it.
Welcome to Kingdom's Edge, where it constantly rains ash.
Oh, I thought those were feathers.
No, that's ash. Also, there are corpses
Why is
from
the
above.
ash feather-shaped?
Up here asking if I have dignity still to sell.
Oh, there's always a little bit left you didn't know you had.
That's
Always.
not necessarily true.
Man who thought he had lost all dignity loses a little bit more he never knew he had.
Oh hey, it's the little spitters from before, except now they spit 3 instead of 1.
They've upgraded.
Yes, and I haven't yet.
Well, go to whichever insect does metallurgy wrong.
You told me explicitly not to.
And tell them to, like... this doesn't look like the deep nest.
The deep nest is not where metallurgy happens. This is true. You told me to go from the deep nest to find the tram. I did.
I did.
Yeah, and that is what I have done. The metallurgy bug is in one of the places you said not to go to.
Ah, excellent.
That means that the game is meant to be hard.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a challenging game.
Yeah, and you need to add to that challenge to prove your manhood to people who aren't actually in the room.
Prove my manhood. Okay, no, we do not do that here.
Isn't this a cozy hole? I've been venturing about that wilderness beside here and thought a moment's break was well called for. The landscape's all rather serene this side of the city, though inhabitants are as ferocious as ever.
Also,
Box Fox Scoot.
Box Fox Scoot is right, as is 7 Blue 7. Yeah, my dignity is owned by my better half. You're not wrong.
The landscape's all rather. Purchase map of the area.
Choco, correct this.
Looks seem hesitant to build further into these caverns. I wonder what kept them at bay.
Balrog did. During
Will,
Spain
that's
is
the
what
whole
kept them at
point
bay.
of what we're saying, is I don't have any dignity to give away because my better half already has it all. Oh hey, a sign that points me towards the city. Oh god! Okay, so actually, this is a very important point of observation. Listen. Mo, are you in chat? If so, speak up.
Mo was never here.
He was, I saw him
invented-
earlier.
You
Yeah,
invented
he was here
Mo.
earlier.
You made him up to cope with your own shortcomings, and now here we are.
I don't think Mo would appreciate being called a coping mechanism.
Indeed.
Don't feed into Iden's delusions, Ninja.
Alright.
You
Mo,
must tell him the truth.
I'm gonna DM Mo because I want him to understand something. Now that we're finally at this point.
DM the man who's just as fictional as England.
Britain was made up to give people from Hogwarts the delusion they had a nationality.
Ah, he's offline. Damn.
Of course. How convenient.
So, the reason I'm trying to demand Mo's presence to everybody present. When Mo has been in voice comms with me previously, especially later at night when his lovely dog, Russet, the potato, because he was a potato-looking dog when he was, you know, young.
Yes.
Russet would make noises, you know, sad whimpery noises, or squeaks, to try and get Mo's attention, especially when it's bedtime. It's like, hey, Dad, I need my personal heating blanket, come to bed. The sound currently in the background from this little bat-looking motherfucker is what that dog sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay, we're at this place. I do not have the keys. No, you little explosive shit. I don't want any.
They somehow made bats worse. They made them exploding bats.
They did. So they're not just goddamn bats, they're also exploding goddamn bats.
These bats are praising Zorg.
This was a stag station. Now it's waterlogged and the bell is broken.
Aw.
Welcome to the King's Station. We have just entered the city from the opposite side. This is the place you enter the city from, most likely, that doesn't involve getting the key.
In this case, we got the city and entered the city from the back. Or we got the key.
We did. It also has one of my favorite musical themes, just because it is very, very serene.
Yes.
Yeah, Nermetch is saying the same thing. One of the best music pieces in the game.
It is a rather serene music piece.
Oh, it is. I do not have enough geo for this stag station. I need to kill some more things.
Indeed.
I murdered that old man bug. He was an asshole and he had it coming.
He had it coming. He had it coming.
He never
He only
seen it
had
coming.
himself. Well, okay, you go and pull that, and now I'm thinking of doing a version of the musical Chicago, but using footage from Persona.
Welcome to the City of Tears.
That sounds friendly.
Ow! The city itself isn't too unfriendly. It's not one of the most dangerous places, though it does have some particularly spicy defenders. Ow! Let's go heal before I throw hands with this guy. Yes, yes, Box Fox Scoot, I killed him twice. This really is the first place where you realize that you need to upgrade your weapon. Because shit takes a lot of punishment here. Water break? Okay.
Only been gotten to that upgrade bug.
Oh
well.
We're going there.
Are we?
Mm-hmm. The City of Tears is where you find the upgrade bug.
Does he upgrade your Ligma?
There are few that can. He is one of the few.
I am punching out bug nobility, and I have no problems with this. Because they're cowardly, and they're corrupted by the OW! Infection.
Corrupted by the OW infection. Oh, thank you.
Hey, the confused one has joined us.
Yes.
Ow. Let's go, heal some of these boo-boos.
And back to the fight.
That is entirely valid, confused one. Oh look, it's a house full of nobility.
Kill it like the rest.
Kill it like the rest. Oh hey, it's a nobility who's entirely covered in gold. And infected.
That sounds suboptimal.
Indeed.
Like a grodier version of Versailles.
Correct.
Are you killing the city's white Tom?
If, you know, we proceeded to cover Wide Tom in gold body paint.
18 white toms of kung fu.
That's a lot of white tops of kung fu.
But yeah, here we go.
Gorgeous husk. Corpulent husk encrusted with shining metal. Retains the instinct to hoard Geo.
Geo's money in this.
There's beauty in many things, reflections of light and water, taste of freshly killed meat, cry of a hatchling for its mother. I've never understood the lust for metals and stones, though. Okay.
Confused one, yeah, a flying wide tom is, in fact... Ugh. Wields a great nail and shell.
Okay.
What?
No, nothing. It's fine. Everything's fine.
No. Explain.
It's all fine.
Explain.
Great nail.
Well, yeah, from the bug perspective, instead of swords, they have nails. This is a bigger nail.
So they just... they went from roofing nail to what?
Railroad spike?
A railroad spike. Okay.
Yeah,
Railroad spike actually would make a very good sword.
Yeah, if they sharpen it, which they fucking do, considering he hits like a bus. Also...
Why can't you use a railroad spike?
Because I'm not made of big. Also, husk dandies. The high society. The cowardly husk. Also high society. Made aggressive because of the infection. but runs away anyway. The gluttonous husk, also high society. Fat bastard. So, Confused One, I don't know if I necessarily agree with the assessment of their size. But I do agree that the nail does reference piercing dreams in the sense that they go with the allegory. They certainly do lean into it. He's a massive mountain-eating worm, but from the perspective of a bug, a mountain would be considered something far smaller to us. I never interpreted it that these things were that big. Simply that the scale was that small. Like, I always assumed that it was just at a small scale.
Yeah, it's
I guess, yeah, I'd assume the same thing, that this is roughly like beetle scale. Stag beetle.
I do not remember anything from the Grim Troop talking about, or that hints towards that. Granted, we're gonna play through it on stream, so, you know, we'll take a look. We will categorically take a look. I just don't remember that being a thing. Ah, yes, the last stag. Somewhere amongst the lions lies the stag nest, the place where I was born and raised. I'd thought its location lost to my failing mind, but now I can almost remember the path.
Yes.
If you keep opening stag stations and beckoning me through them, perhaps I'll find again that nest. I would like that very much.
Oh, yes, I remember. That's the hive over there where I lost my virginity.
God damn it, Storm. Also, yeah, no, I get that it's not talked about directly. I think your interpretation of the hints and mine are very different. Because I assumed a world before the White King where bugs did not have the free will that they do.
This had the feel to me of a world where mankind had squandered his what-ifs.
Admittedly, though, the fact that it's open to interpretation makes me happy. I do like interpretation in game development and design. I like leaving it to the imagination in a lot of ways.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of what my friend who does like cartooning and such said about horror and animating something that's supposed to be horrific is your imagination will always be far more abusive than any horror writer.
Correct. Box Fox Scoot, I'm gonna refund that because there is categorically no way for me to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, posture check.
That I can do.
I had a mad cat.
Yeah, I do.
Which Timberwolf would you pilot?
Oh, we also have an eye break. Oh, burning points for fun? Fair. Nermetia. Look, I hope Silksong brings more lore. Also, eye break is beginning, so, you know, cannot read chat for the moment.
Yes, eyes are breaking.
Please don't say that. I don't want my eyes to break. I need those.
Don't break his looking peepers.
Ach, mein Lookens Peepers, I don't need mein Augens to be kaputt. I use mein Augens. Ich brauche meinen Augen.
This is reminding me of the whole thing of Legend of Zelda's title in German. The Legend of Zelda Das Flutenduten. Das Flutenduten.
Das Flutenduten.
Or the Flute of Time.
7boo7, I did do the water break, now that my eyes are open to see that. I did sippy.
I had O2 warning.
I am, in fact, breathing. This is good.
But are you breathing manually?
No, thankfully. Alright, I'm going to go to the Queen's Station. I'm going to take us to the city the normal way, now that we've gotten there the back door. Well, the reason I'm doing that is because there's a couple NPC conversations that you get that way. And I'm doing it for the benefit of you and anybody in chat who hasn't seen the game before. Like,
BRB.
if it were all people who have, you know, seen the game before, then I wouldn't really bother, you know?
Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, like...
And Pet has been redeemed.
One moment. Hey, love? Pet redeem! It is being taken care of.
Yeah,
I hear her talking about the romance novel she has been gifted. I don't know who she's talking to, but she is currently talking to somebody, and she's talking about Hungry Like the Wolf. It's on sale? Oh, God. Well, we don't need to buy it because Doctor Who's the Chef bought it for her.
I think they're talking about Hollow Knight.
Oh. Hollow Knight's on sale? That wouldn't surprise me, considering Silksong is due to come out a week from today. So putting the original on sale to kind of give people the chance to play it would be entirely reasonable. And from the sounds of it, the studio that made the game is very reasonable.
A reasonable game studio?
Yeah, well, they're an indie game studio, and the whole thing about them is they took 7 years to make Silksong. They ended up coming out and saying why, because people were asking. And their answer was, yeah, no, we went silent and took 7 years, not because of mismanagement or, you know, development hell. We're having fun making a game that we want to play. We're making the game we want to make, so, yeah, we took our time.
Both game and soundtracks are on sale.
It is a great soundtrack.
Yeah, I'm digging the sound. Oh boy. Oh, this is
Yeah, remember how I was talking about precision platforming? Oh! Yeah, precision platforming with the, Mantis Claw. This game does not pull its punches with platforming. You haven't seen shit yet, dude. Oh, God, fuck. Oh, thank God it checkpointed me here. And now I've got the bridge backwards extended.
Huzzah.
But yeah, there's a point later, the White Palace, that is platform hell.
Oh, this is not platform hell.
No, this is nowhere near platform hell. So, okay, Ninja, god damn it. Remember when I was doing those, Bloodstains crossover platform challenges for, Blasphemous?
Yep.
How I was saying, I did the Path of Pain, this ain't shit?
Mm-hmm.
The Path of Pain is a section that got added to this as part of one of the title updates. That is platform hell. Holy Christ, that is platform hell. I've done it. It took some fucking doing, but I've done it. I'll probably at least try to do it on stream, but goddamn. God fucking damn. Yeah, Infinity Gimlet's right. So many goddamn saws. Yo, dog, I heard you like circular saws, so we put some circular saws on your circular saws.
Wait, what? Why did that thing just fall down again?
Because it's old and decrepit.
That's an excuse.
I mean, the kingdom is old and abandoned. Except by those infected by whatever the fuck is going on.
Well, I must depart, my lovelies.
How dare you?
I didn't mean to. But I will see you all again during Iden's stream. Or not Iden. You are Iden. During Parallax's stream.
I was gonna say, goddamn. Alright, well, that means I need to go to OBS and I need to turn off the Storm Song icon. Because he ain't here anymore.
Indeed.
I am.
Y'all have a good one. Fare thee well.
Oh,
Later.
fuck. Nermetia skipped over Path of Pain on the successful Steel Soul run. Dude, I don't fucking blame you. Steel Soul, I would avoid that place like the fucking plague. Categorically, I would avoid that place like the fucking plague. Look, I'll be honest, I haven't even finished Steel Soul. I don't know if I'm ever going to, and I'm okay with that. I don't feel the need to nail my dick to the proverbial table for that.
It's one of those difficulties, is it?
It's this game...
Is that the one hit?
No, that's Glass Soul. That's modded in. Steel Soul is 1 life to live. If you die, game over. But...
Okay.
There is shit in this game where dying is kind of expected.
Yeah.
Like, simply put, I consider myself reasonably good at this game. I've died multiple times. And we haven't even gotten to the fucking hard stuff yet. There are some things, like the Trial of the Fool in the Colosseum, that are, yeah, you're gonna take more than one attempt. Because, ow, fuck. Because that shit is fucking spicy. Yeah, this is why I wanted to come by this way. You get this lovely aesthetic here.
Yeah, the rain dripping down the windows. That is cool.
Yes. Like, there's some visuals in this game that are absolutely stunning. Like, I get it, you don't get to see the full vista of the city below you, like your character would, but the implied vista is tremendous to the imagination. And
for sure.
The aesthetic of what you see on screen is excellent.
And they did all this without Unreal Engine 5 and needing a 3070 minimum.
Indeed. This is why I am such a big proponent of indie game development. Because they weren't pressured by corporate interests, they weren't worried about market anything or by, you know, meeting shareholder requirements. They got the money from Kickstarter. Their only concern was providing the thing they said they were going to provide. And yeah, like Nermecha said, basic art knowledge is what they started with, and then they made this. Agreed,
Damn.
Diggs. Not all indie is the same. Not at all indie is the same.
A lot of indie is slop, but the
Oh,
gems
absolutely. Absolutely. It's a wide field, and you have mountains of shit, but the diamonds in the rough, if you will, you get the teams that have the vision, the artistic capability, and the will to learn and grow to be able to make the product they want to make, because they're making something that they actually want to make and love what they're doing. And you get some genuine gems. Like, I've said it multiple times, I sincerely believe this to be the best Metroidvania on the market right now. I stand by that statement, and it's really because the team with basic skills learned what they needed to learn to make what they promised to make, but they had artistic vision and they had the desire to see it through because they wanted to make it. Not because of the money or because of any ulterior motive. They wanted to make the thing they wanted to make. And, I mean, shit, dude. Coming from the perspective of streaming on behalf of the Black Pants Legion, I point out Tex Talks Battletech, which is made because that's what the people who make it want to make. Tex, Crow, Huts, and Mattis Guardian. Like, there's a whole team. I couldn't name all of them because the team has grown. The team has very much grown. And it's a bunch of people making shit because they want to make shit. Because they think it's cool and because there's value in the shit that they make. Yeah, Storm, Locust Labs, correct Cookie. Pretty sure Diggs is at least in part on that team. I'm not part of Beeple Studios. I don't know the full scope of who's in there. I just know what I've gleaned by osmosis, but...
I think Goat's in there.
Oh, his music is, if nothing else.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's creation for the sake of the joy of creation. And magic happens when you create for the sake of creating. And moments like this, like, personal background. My mother-in-law lives in the United Kingdom. She is a English woman, because I married an English woman. One of the best things I ever did. And when Mum comes out to visit, we try and, show her a piece of our lives. Oh, thank you, Gimlet. Much appreciated, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, we try and show her a piece of what we've been doing with our lives, and, she enjoys experiencing some of what her children get to experience. So, this game has a special place in my heart, because one of the first times she came out to visit us, we sat down together, me at my computer, and then her in the chair immediately next to me, and I played through the entirety of this game with Mum. She provided the insight on where she wanted to see and what she wanted to explore, but she doesn't have the manual dexterity or the literal decades of gameplay experience to naturally be able to play something like this from more or less muscle memory, right?
Right.
The Hollow Knight experience would be completely beyond her if it weren't for her son-in-law sitting down and going, hey, I want to share this story in this world with you. She has very much not only cherished the memories of doing so, we're going to do Silksong when she visits next, categorically, but parts of the soundtrack are now music that she listens to on the regular because it's, really good. You don't get that kind of memory with something that is just churned out for profit from a perspective of we're making a product to sell rather than the mindset of we're selling a product. Like,
yeah, you're not gonna get that from Veilguard.
Yeah, like, I have no fault, I hold zero fault with people who are selling a product. I take umbrage with, we made a product purely for sale. At least in the artistic arts. Like, there's value in that in various industries, but for things that have artistic integrity, I made this art piece purely to sell is kind of disingenuous. Because there's nowhere near as much soul in it. And this has a lot of soul. Nermetia is making the point, like, 12 people? I'm pretty sure you're not far off the mark. But these guys... So, I mean, background on Silksong. When the Kickstarter happened, one of the stretch goals was Hornet as a playable character. They started implementing that and then realized that it was something more than what they really originally intended because they wanted to go further with it. Silksong is literally a Kickstarter stretch goal that took on a whole new life of its own because it inspired them to make a whole new game over the past 7 years. 7 Blue 7. We haven't done point-and-click games. We've done Hollow Knight, and I have sat down with the original Final Fantasy. Like,
now I'm just picturing that, like, oh, hey, you know, you don't have necessarily the manual dexterity to play games like this. Here's a Sierra game. It's just point and click.
So, that's...
And, you know, the logic of a madman.
So, here's the thing. That's why I then introduced her to Final Fantasy, the original.
Okay.
So, one of her following visits, she sat down next to me, and we played through the original Final Fantasy. Like, I have a working NES and cartridge of Final Fantasy. I hooked those shits up, and we played through on the original platform. And she, again, treasured the experience. We then proceeded to introduce her to World of Final Fantasy, which I believe Cookie Mama streamed on this channel.
I believe she did, yeah.
I know she did. It's not just I believe. Cookie Mama streamed it on this channel. You can see the VODs on the WBPL 76 YouTube, which is where we archive our VODs. World of Final Fantasy doesn't require nearly as much, you know, twitch reflex, you know, high-speed thumb action. So we showed the initial bits to Mum, and then we bought her a copy. We bought her a copy on Steam, and she loved it. She loved playing through it on her own, because it was an experience she could do without the skill gate preventing her from being able to do anything. Also, Anka is yelling in the background. And there goes Pip.
Opinions come out loud.
But yeah, so this game holds a special place in my heart for introducing to... and there's Lady Red telling him to shut up. This game holds a special place in my heart for familial memories, and Infinity Gimlet. So the whole reason I'm playing Hollow Knight on stream right now is because of the Silksong release date announcement. The whole reason I'm playing Hollow Knight is I'm going to finish Hollow Knight on stream for everybody, and then immediately I'm going to jump into Silksong. So, when I play Silksong, it is going to be a completely blind playthrough because I will have not experienced it up until that point. I'm going to buy it on launch day, but I'm not going to touch it until we do it on stream.
I returned. Apparently, I found out last minute that my Hebrew lessons were canceled because the teacher's husband just lost a family member.
I am sorry to... While I'm glad to have you back, I'm sorry for the chain of events that led to it.
Yeah.
My sympathies.
Yeah, I will pass them along to her.
Please.
But yeah, you have me back.
We've been talking about the reason why Hollow Knight is special to me on a personal level, and then moving into talking about the fact that I intend to play Silksong completely blind once we finish Hollow Knight. So, you know, it's going to be a lovely time.
Yes.
And as mentioned about my playing through these games with my mother-in-law, that is also something I plan to do, is when she comes out and visits next, I'm going to sit down and play Silksong with her.
This is a good thing.
So, Noel, most of the time I would agree with you, but these games are so good that I will categorically get lost in them. I won't get burned out, because I love the shit out of Hollow Knight. Again, I still stand by the statement. The single best Metroidvania on the market. I am a little biased because this game has personal meaning, but also because when I first played through it, I got sucked into this world and engrossed by it from square one. The aesthetic, the gameplay, the musical score have all very much engrossed me. There's a sign talking about how the gates have been sealed. Oh god, I forgot the elevators have spikes on top. Why? Why would you do that, you assholes?
Why is the elevator spiked?
Also, I forgot how gorgeous the piano work for this song is.
Oh god, yes. This is one of the best pieces of music in the game. You were doing the voice for Quirrell, correct?
Yes.
Well, here we go.
Go, Nudo Ilamak.
Oh, sorry, I was looking through the bridge. The capital lies before us, my friend. A somber place it seems. One that holds the answers to many a mystery. I too have felt the pull of this place, though now I sit before it, I find myself hesitant to descend. Is it fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back? In fact, it is these prices.
God damn it, Storm.
The city looks to be built into an enormous cavern, and the rain pours down from the cracks in the stone above. There must be a lot of water up there somewhere. I suppose if the roof stayed strong this long, it should hold for us. Before I leave this kingdom, I'd like to see where all that water comes from. What a sight it must be.
So, going back to previous subject of conversation, later on in the game, you will find the source of the water and sit by its shores. You can sit next to Quirrell by the shore of the body of water this rain comes from. It is very serene, very scenic. I took a screenshot of that and sent it to Mum, my mother-in-law. That became her desktop background.
Wow.
That is cool.
Honestly.
Oh, and there goes Anka again in the background.
Beautiful.
Helen is hot. Magnificent even in the morning.
But that is actually an interesting question of why is it raining underground.
That is part of why I
I've-
wanted to come this direction, was to evoke that question. Because it is a thing.
Sorry.
Go on.
Have you ever been in a huge hangar?
Regularly.
And on
Like
an occasion,
a hangar big enough where it rains inside.
Okay, not that big.
I have.
I assume you're talking about the ones that like store like large scale things like a space shuttle or something.
This would have been bigger.
So
the hangar I was in probably could have stored 2 of the space shuttles inside.
So I've been in hangars that could fit multiple Boeing 737s in my, aviation maintenance career. They're pretty darn big, but not big enough to have their own rain.
So this one, I don't want to get it. I'll give you the details off screen because it's
no
it's
worries.
doxing. But yeah, I was in a hangar that was so big that it actually rained inside. Like when the weather changes, it would actually like condensate and precipitate inside the hangar.
Fair enough. Also, to go to Twitch chat real quick, Null, I appreciate the concern. Most times I would be very wary of the same thing for similar reasons, but not for Hollow Knight. Gimlet agreed. I have the Dream Nail, so we ended up going to Crystal Peak as soon as we got the lantern and got the Dream Nail. Also, I want to call attention to the background here, Ninja. One of the details. So we approached here through the fungal caverns. If you look
can see
in
the fungus.
Yeah, I was to say, if you look in the background, you can see that. And this sign is what we're looking for. Ow. Ow. You bastard.
What a dick.
Indeed. I do appreciate, at least, that the water here is not, you know, instantly death. It's acid, not... Or it's water, not acid.
Oh, hey, some nails.
Yes.
This gives me them Ula Seal vibes.
Oh, lost Ula Seal.
Also, Trino. Not Trino. Crap. Bernicia in Final Fantasy IX. But that's just because of the whole Land of Everlasting Rain affair.
Fair. Welcome to, the smithy where the nailsmith resides.
Vendasu, have you brought me another nail to be honed? Leave it on the ground and return later, if you're still breathing. Ah, Ranjo Stenja. Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a nailsmith, are you? Well, you found one. I'm not much for talk, but if it's a nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right bug. Your own nail is in quite a sorry state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill. Even that broken blade. If you'd like, I can reforge your nail. It'll make the blade far more deadly.
So am I wrong to assume this game has a lot of bugs in it?
God damn it!
Well, now we need to go on a bug squish.
On September 2nd, Helldivers 2 drops the next title update, and you can categorically go delving into the bug nests to kill them where they come from.
Into the unjust caverns.
You mean the 710 nests?
I do not get the reference.
Substance 710 is derived from the bug. If you spell it backwards, it's oil.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I forgot the entire concept of element 710.
I've honed your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be.
Wait, so can you do it twice? Because you didn't use the whatever ore?
Head out there and test his strength against your foes.
So, incorrect. Oh. I take it back. We didn't use the pale ore. The pale ore is used in reforging. Because right now we have a sharpened nail. It's no longer, you know, cracked and, well, lame.
It's been restored.
I see you have some pale ore. A rare, fine metal, that. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger.
I do not have nearly enough money for that.
At 800 did you ask for?
Yeah, he asked for 800. You know what? I'll take the initial upgrade, though. Because it means...
It's a lot of scratch.
It is a lot of scratch, but at the same time, my nail has been significantly improved already.
But it could be more killy.
Oh, it could be a fuckload more killy. There's, I think, 3 more levels of upgrade. There's like 3 more levels of upgrade to the point where the top tier is... that fucker drowned. get fucked. Yeah, the top tier is extraordinarily robust, and frankly, I don't want to try and do the end game without it. Now, one thing I can say... A is that... Well, okay, a couple things. A is that right there was a box that gave me loot, and B, I need to find my way to the other side of that fucking door. Because there's a lot of money behind that door. Also, my first simple key door is right there. For 950 geo, I could open that door.
Cutscene.
Who
Can
wants...
we meet, little ghost?
I was gonna say, who wants to be Hornet?
I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated, though I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds, your resilience born of 2 voids. It's no surprise, then, you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In so doing, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing.
Hakana Sagamos.
If knowing that truth, you'd still attempt a role in Hallownest's perpetuation, seek the grave in ash, and the mark it would grant to one like you. All is in the holding of the great miracle.
Indeed.
The grievous miracle.
So, we've already been to a biome that is in ash. That was Kingdom's Edge, on the far east of the map.
Indeed. And also, Mo is here.
Hello, Mo.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Okay, Mo.
There was noises being made earlier.
Yeah, I'll have to find another critter, Mo, and I will introduce you to what I think your dog sounds like. Also, memorial to the Hollow Knight. In the black vault far above, through it sacrificed Hallownest lasts eternal. One of the 3 figures around it you can see the mask of. That should look familiar, because if I then go to the map, you can see it is one of the 3 masks that you can see on the map. So those are the 3 dreamers, and then you can see now at the Forgotten Crossroads, at the Temple of the Black Egg, is a dark figure that looks very reminiscent of the Hollow Knight in the center.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep.
So it's because you fought one of them already, right? And that's the one you defeated?
The Dreamers? No.
Yeah. Oh, no, you went to fight them, and then that's how you got the dream nail.
Correct. They basically tried
put
to
you in the-
imprison me in the dream.
There's so many streamers.
So
You young Hollow?
no. To answer your question, sort of. There is definitely coordination that happens behind the scenes about who's gonna play what, but there's no hard and fast thing saying, you know, somebody else played this, so you shouldn't or can't. Yeah, what Cookie Mom was saying is, hey, do y'all mind if I insert title here? Example given from recent memory, you know, personal recent memory. Maverick played through Fear. Well, while I was on my laptop, attempted to play Fear, but that stream ended not ideally, because, well, it turns out there's a problem with NVIDIA and fear, so my laptop just couldn't fucking do it without the horrible frame rate loss. But yeah.
We won't play the same game at the same time.
Typically, no. And Cookie brings up a very much big exception, which is if there's vastly different play styles, then yeah.
Such as if you have multiple instances of, say, like, Mech Warrior being played or Helldivers being played.
Oh yeah. Like, stuff like Helldivers is kind of a easy go-to for multiple streamers, and multiple people will pick it up. And, you know, it works out. Oh, it's one of these guys. This guy has a great nail, but not a shield. He's not one of the elite guard. He's just a heavy guard.
He's elite in my book.
He's not heavy, he's just big carapace.
Indeed. Box Fox Scoot, Derp Top is the term for my laptop, which it tried, bless it, it tried, but it kind of didn't succeed. And now that door is open. And we have this dickhead. Relic Seeker Lem.
Aye. Come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off. This collection is mine, and I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers.
Oh. Have a good night, Box Fox Scoot. Thanks for coming out, man.
Good night.
Still, I imagine you come across many interesting things in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some? I'll offer fair trade for each. No touching the antiques. My stock is not for sale. Still, if you've managed to come upon any interesting trinkets during your travels, I may be willing to trade. Step over to the counter here and I'll see what you've got.
So, this guy buys all of my miscellaneous bullshit down here. Wanderer's Journals, Hallownest Seals, and King's Idols that, they literally are vendor trash. They're here for me to sell.
Okay.
Velmi Ardred.
Oh, wow. Okay, 800, so you could just go back and upgrade your nail.
Correct. So, what I might do, remember how there was a bank bug? What I might do is redeem all of them and then go and give all my money to the bank so that if I get my ass killed, I won't lose it.
Okay.
But yeah, this guy is really good for getting fast cash.
Can you pay for stuff from the bank?
No, you have to go back to the bank for it.
Okay.
War's son?
A wanderer's journal, eh? Though they're common finds about the kingdom, I much enjoy the deciphering of their text. Read together, they paint a morbid tale. It seems fate was unkind to most who travel within Hallownest's ruin.
Velmi Ardred.
Yeah, we'll just keep on cashing these in. Hallownest Seals.
A Hallownest Seal, eh? Very interesting, this. Do you know of the kingdom's 5 great knights? They're revered figures of Hallownest, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearance seem to have been expunged from history. So long has passed since their time. It'd be a grand achievement to discover their identities.
Velmi Ardred.
Let's do another.
Another Hallownest seal. Pass it over. I enjoy collecting their like. but there's little information to be gleaned of each. Mind you, they do keep a nice shine about them, and there's nothing wrong with appreciating something purely on aesthetic merits.
Velmi Artrit.
Goddamn right. Otherwise, why would I paint all these minis?
Your son? Gian.
Yeah.
The whole reason I kept my Imperial Guard after selling most of my Warhammer 40k stuff is because I love the visual. They're gonna go in a display case, and they will never leave it, because I'm done with Games Workshop. Once again, for those of you who missed the fucking bingo card entry previously, fuck Games Workshop.
Fuck Games Workshop.
Correct.
Games Workshop.
Velmi Artrit.
Yeah, he's done telling me lore about those things. Excellent. King's Idol, however...
Oh, Paul.
A king's idol, eh? Hallownest King was an elusive figure, defiled by the citizen, or deified by the citizens.
Okay, misread that really fucking hard.
Defiled by the citizens.
Whoa.
With the
They
king
gazed upon the idol and ooh-wooed.
wooed by the citizens, with the king rarely seen, worship was offered through these idols that were placed prominently in bedchambers while they... Never mind.
It has a flared base.
Oh God!
Damn it.
Oh God! It's the nun milk all over again.
Oh, there's an expert craft to them. Few alive could match this skill.
Velmi Artrit.
Defiled King is probably... I think it might actually be a Souls boss. I know that in Demon Souls, there's a location called the Valley of Defilement, so you might be not even shitposting there, Mo. And yes, fuck GW is the free spot. Sasquatch, what did GW do now? I don't even know. I don't care. It's what they've done historically that angers me because I stopped giving a fuck about them. Other than, you know, to curse their name.
Son? Gian.
Let them curse
If
their name.
If you look closely, each of those idols is subtly different. There are fine engravings about them that take some time to decipher. I suspect each was tailored to the owner, a personalized symbol of the king's omnipotence.
Helmadelka.
It looks like you don't have any relics on you. If you manage to find any in good condition, bring them to me, and I'll give you a fair amount of geo for them.
Which is to say, this dude, again, is the guy who... Ow! buys your market trash. I am now going to go and fucking upgrade my nail again, because now that we have a pale ore and enough geo to do so...
A pale ore and enough geo to ruin an economy.
Not yet.
You're not Mansa Musa yet.
Yeah, we don't have that much geo.
Soon.
Indeed. Like, I have hit the point of enough geo to ruin an economy, but that was after I bought all of the things and then went on a fucking rampage doing late-game bullshit. And then found a bunch of the... Well, allow me to finish the qualification. I bought all the things, did late-game bullshit, and then realized there was a bunch of the map for me to look at, and found all of the vendor trash I had missed. And thus, it was, oh, you've got all this shit to sell, and nothing to buy with the money you've got. Mo, the orange eyes were explained last stream because somebody made the comment about it being an infection. We haven't explained it beyond infection, so we haven't gone further than that.
Garadel Akari.
Alright, so now what we have is the channeled nail. An exquisitely balanced blade.
So he took some weight out of it. Okay.
While also reforging it with additionally alloyed... Yeah, additionally alloyed Palor.
Oh, the things are, the bugs are not water soluble, or water soluble, it appears.
No, they cannot swim. I can. They can't. Yeah, if Wizards of the Coast announce Baldur's Gate 4 by anybody other than Larian, it will be A, not a surprise, because they do want it to be done, excuse me, in-house, but B, they're not going to strike lightning twice, especially if they are not going with the studio whose design ethos made Baldur's Gate 3 what it was. Because part of Baldur's Gate 3's success was, in no small part, was based on the studio and its own design ethos and willingness to do things the way that they did. Which is very much a user-centric approach. Okay, we've already been here.
You remember when Baldur's Gate 3, like, officially released? And, the first, like, the first, like, pretty much responses that the other game developers gave was, you can't compare other games to this.
Admittedly, it has done me no small amount of delight at major studios going and saying to Larian, you can't just make a game this good because it sets a bad example for the rest of us. Because now we're going to be compared against you, and that's not fair. And it's like, no, it's totally fair.
And
yeah, it's almost like
they're
quality
not,
is... It's almost like quality is a marketable substance.
Like, this was made by humans. It wasn't Space Mouse that made this game. They didn't make this with, like, quantum computing from Star Trek. This was done by people.
Yeah.
You could do this too. It has set a new benchmark for what a AAA game ought to be.
It has.
You just don't want to admit.
And
because
Larian
that
has
means
come
you don't
out.
Get...
Yeah, Larian has come out and said as much many times. Is, look, dudes, we just made a game with the mindset of making a good game. If you're being compared unfavorably, that's your problem because you're not making good games. And your player base are calling you out on it. We didn't set the expectations higher. We set the expectations where they always should have been.
It's a very professional way of saying skill issue.
Yes. So Larian said, yeah, not within the 3 years, fair. So I don't know what the truth is. I'm gonna caveat it with that. I don't know if Larian wants to or doesn't want to do another Baldur's Gate. Because admittedly, Baldur's Gate is not my game. It is a game that I recognize as being of excellent quality, but it's not a game that I want to play. On the basis of, I do not like the Forgotten Realms setting.
Okay.
Like, it is a setting I have no love for.
Whereas, in a weird way, I'm in the same boat, but because I used to really love the Forgotten Realms setting, and then the enshittification happened.
Yeah, the enshittification is a thing. I mean, part of my beef against Forgotten Realms is from reading R.A. Salvatore, and then realizing that that dude sucks at writing combat sequences. which was the thing that I wanted most out of reading about a badass dark elf with 2 fucking swords, was reading about how he absolutely fucked up his enemies.
Yeah, and the unfortunate thing there is that, I mean, part of it's Salvatore, part of it's also just that the setting kept getting kitchen sinked.
It did, and, I mean, this is my grievance with D&D 5e, which is everything is special, which means... Oh, God! Which means nothing is. It's very The Incredibles. Like, 5e is very much the syndrome from The Incredibles. If everybody's special, nobody is. Well, look, dude, I want Dragonborn and Tieflings to be a plot point, because people are gonna look at something obviously touched by dragons or, more importantly, by the fucking powers of literal hell, and they're going to have some beef with that. They're gonna look at that and go, oh shit, this is a thing.
You know what the Dragonborn originally were in Forgotten Realms?
What?
Very exceedingly devout worshippers of Bahamut who underwent an intense and excruciating ritual to become that.
So, here's the thing.
They weren't a race. They were...
Oh, shit.
It was basically like a super dragon paladin.
Yeah. So, here's the thing. In the Pathfinder 1e setting that I homebrewed and ran for multiple years, one of the things that I had was a player who wanted to play a Warforged. And of course, I'm not running in Eberron, I'm running in a completely homebrewed setting. I borrowed some names from Pathfinder 1e, but it was purely the names of deities and what their domains were. Also, hello, Rent-A-Bench. So, when this dude approaches me and talks to me about, hey, I want to play a Warforged, I'm like, Warforged aren't a thing. Warforged don't exist in this setting. But, comma, this is where the yes and part of running a TTRPG happens. Those of you who have listened to the BPL podcast or the Patreon updates and listened to Tex talking about RPGs will understand what I'm saying. The, rolling with it and seeing what you can make of the idea. Mm-hmm. It's what Space Station 14, Space Station 13 is built on, really. So I told him, it's like, look, Warforged don't exist in this setting. At which point, I'm like, if you really want to play a Warforged, one, let's look at what the rules for Warforged are in other settings. We proceeded to come up with a stat line that was representative of what the character was, that made sense, which was patterned off of Warforged from other settings, right? Like, normal healing magic isn't as good against you, repair spells kind of work, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But the other thing that we did is we're like, alright, cool, if you're going to play a Warforged, you're the only Warforged that anybody who meets you has ever heard of. The term Warforged isn't a thing. Nobody fucking knows what you are. Nobody knows if you have a soul or not, including you. And that became a massive plot point, was his character had a tremendous personal character plot of trying to figure out why he exists, how he exists, and if he even is a living being. Do I have a soul? Do I have, more than just magic and a body of cold metal and wood?
Yeah. Data, the Final Fantasy edition.
Exactly. Like, I was gonna say, Mo called it out, Mr. Data. Granted, he was more warrior and less scientist than Data, but, yeah, Erdania, does this unit have a soul? That was very much the thing. And it's like, look, dude, we're not playing Eberron. If you want to make a Warforged, we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it in a way where it actually fucking matters, because I ran a setting where you had elves, humans, halfling, the core D&D races. Elves, half-elves, humans, halflings, half-orcs, and dwarves were the main races. And I basically said, you can play any of those, anything else you need to fucking talk to me one-on-one about. And I wasn't unapproachable about it. Lady Red played a kobold. Holy shit, that kobold I could tell stories about for hours. Another player played the Warforged. The player, my little sister, in fact, who played the party paladin, made a tiefling. And she understood that, look, dude, I am going to play the common NPCs of the setting as supremely racist at you. I need you to understand that I'm going to be an asshole to this character. Because everybody looks at your character and goes, that is fucking Satan. And your character is a good aligned person who's trying to prove that they are not the fucking devil incarnate. And it is, she took it as a personal challenge and a valuable plot point.
Yeah.
And that character became the lead. Her paladin took the leadership feat, which meant she had followers. The tiefling was her follower. It became a plot point both for the paladin character and the tiefling follower. And the paladin's word became more and more important in redeeming the reputation of the tiefling. It was a big deal. 5e doesn't let you do that because it forces the assumption that everything is normal. It doesn't matter if you're a Warforged, a Dragonborn, a Tiefling, or something fucking weird.
No, there is a way they could have done it correctly. But they didn't do that, which is the Star Wars approach, which is to say the Star Wars Cantina approach.
Yeah.
Which is, rather than making everything normal, no, you do dictate some things are abnormal, but some things might be able to blend in because there are so many different things.
Yeah.
But yeah, something like Tiefling or Aasimar should be...
I mean, that's the thing that we did with the Warforged, is most times he passed off because it was like, no, the dude's just in his armor. He's my bodyguard, which means he is dressed for combat at all times in case we get jumped.
The Alphonse Eldrick argument.
Exactly. And because he looked like a dude wearing heavy armor, people are like, that's intimidating as fuck. But you're a noble, and you say he's your bodyguard, this makes sense. We aren't going to question it. In a lot of ways, it's the Mage the Ascension vibe from old World of Darkness, in fact. Where a mage can make magic as long as you can explain it in a way where the common person around you will look at it and go, no, that makes sense. Then you don't have any backlash. It's when you do something ridiculous and you can't explain it by,
something scientific or something that they could understand.
Yeah, scientific, special effects, a life hack. As long as you can do one of those or something similar, then you're fine.
Yeah, what SCP refers to as consensus reality.
Which SCP stole that from Mage. Because consensus reality was defined in Mage the Ascension.
That does not surprise me, given that the both are following a lot of rules of magical realism.
Yep. Alright, so we
Parallax
have...
has cast heat metal on the Warforged.
No!
That's
so mean.
Depends on whether or not you want to be rules strict or rules light, because rules strict, it doesn't work on creatures, and the Warforged counts as a creature.
Voxel Forge is calling it a clanker.
Valid. Racism against Warforged in a setting where they're not commonplace is entirely relevant and reasonable, because people are going to look at a man made of metal with fear and concern, the same way that if we had a robot passing as human in modern day, there would be a lot of people who's like, that's fucked up and I don't like it. Because it's uncanny, it's unsettling, it's weird. So, no, call him a clanker. It fits.
Hey, split lip.
Alright. We are now at a little over 15 minutes from end of stream. We're gonna dabble in the next biome to give a hint of what's to come. We have a fucking wizard here.
Yeah, this is fucking a wizrobe.
This is part of why I wanted to upgrade the sword, because the first time I got to this part of the game, I didn't... Allow me to posit, I didn't find the upgrade dude until about 3/4 through the game. Multiple areas after I should have had upgrades, and I was like, fuck!
Suddenly, I'm way more powerful.
Indeed.
Yep.
And it was one of those things of, no wonder those things were so hard and took so many hits to kill. There was a guy literally down the street that could have made me more powerful, and I didn't fucking find him.
Yep. Gotta love it when that happens.
But yeah, we're gonna touch on where we're gonna start next week.
The Soul Sanctum. Ooh.
With its ominous pipe organ music.
Is that Moonlight Sonata? No.
No, if you listen, it's the same music as the City of Tears. Just wait for the main theme to kick in. Wait. Coming up. Here it is.
Okay.
It's the same theme, just in a more sinister minor key.
There was a brief moment where, because you were on the edge of the screen on the Twitch stream, it made it look like My Little Pony was wearing the Hollow Knight's helmet as a hat.
Yep. Fair.
But yeah. Also, I love minor key chord progressions that engage major chords. They make me happy.
So, there was a conversation that I wasn't directly participant to, but Lady Red was, which somebody made the very mundane observation of, you know, major key happy, minor key sad, which made me upset because...
Yes, asterisk.
No, not even, because I've played Persona 5. Most of that soundtrack is in a minor key, and the music conveys everything from sadness to ambition to hope.
It's intensity.
Exactly, and not only that, but when it shifts in key as it goes.
Yeah, so the reason I say asterisk is when you are first teaching someone music theory.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Going back to the ominous pipe organ, I know I'm beating a dead horse, but I'm a low-key audiophile, and this really hits me in the happy chemical making part of my brain.
Yeah. Yeah, when I said asterisks, what I was getting at is often when you're first explaining music theory to someone.
Oh yeah, it's
you often have to oversimplify and
yes, it's an extremely simplified take.
Yeah, because like I've heard hell, I've written a major key song where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to write in major key because I always write in minor key. I'm gonna do something kind of jazzy and I write it, and I'm like, this sounds like a serial killer wrote this.
Mo, I'm not gonna stop beating the horse, because glue. Also, we're at the very end of stream, dude. I'm not doing any more significant gameplay advances, because I need to go to the nearest bench, save, and quit. So we're on a tangent now.
Yeah. A musical tangent.
It is, and I like this biome because it has a lot of implications for the game world as a whole. We'll get into it next week. And yes, we're not going to be playing Silk Song on release day. We're like halfway through Hollow Knight. So y'all are going to have to wait for Baby's first Silk Song experience. And no, I agree. Part of the reason Hollow Knight was such a good game is because the music really conveyed the correct vibe for every part of the game. It was extremely well designed in its audio design.
The first game I ever played where I noticed like music making a huge difference was Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah. Final Fantasy VI was Nobuo Uematsu's favorite game to work on because he got to do so many different things and explore so many different vibes. And every character has a theme, and that theme can very easily encapsulate the vibe the character is going for.
Yeah, not just the vibe that they're going for, but like the vibe of their actions in that moment.
Correct.
You know,
Oh, very much correct. And it's a big thing. FF7 is very similar in that capacity because the character themes and the, scenario themes all very much match. Other games. So even games that are not really, highbrow plot-driven entertainment have this. Buddy of mine, Will Desir, I'm pretty sure you're still in chat. Say hi, Will.
I will.
Nermetia agreed. Kefka's theme does live in my brainmate. But I was talking to Will previously, yep, there he is, about Gears of War, because we played that shit together in college, and it is a major nostalgia memory for the both of us. To the point where we're both upset about what Microsoft is doing with the Steam port, which really feels like a cash grab now that we look at what goes into it. But playing through Gears of War 2 and 3, Steve Jablonski made a really good theme for Gears of War. The ba 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 ba, which is exceedingly memorable in the vein of John Williams because it's a strong singular tune that you can hum, but also it shows up in the points where you need it to have maximum impact in the plot. Because, for example, in Gears of War 3, at the very end of the game, when you are about to start the major assault that is the last big rush, and your team's like, we're not gonna do this by sneaking again, are we? You're like, fuck no! You kick in the door, and it immediately kicks in with drums and low brass, and it goes for it.
Yeah.
Like,
and that I was gonna say, like, as a teenager who hated shooter games because I just wasn't good at them, I have very poor reflexes.
Yeah.
The thing that got me to play the Halo games, the thing I would go back to them over and over again for,
soundtrack
was that soundtrack.
I was gonna bring up Halo because the ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum is really good for selling the moment when you're being the big damn hero. Arcanerica brings the same thing that I say all the time. Helldivers 2, the moment you launch your hellpods from the destroyer and you go to the loading screen to go into mission, it kicks in the ba 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 ba. That gets me going every time. Every time. Yeah, it gets me every time.
Have all big dick energy.
Exactly. Yes. So yeah, it doesn't take a Metroidvania or an RPG to have a good soundtrack, but a good soundtrack takes a good game and turns it into a memorable, great experience.
Well, and especially in the pre-voice acting era, I mean, still even after that, but when you didn't have the ability to have the actor carry the character, so the music was doing it.
Or when you have silent protagonist. Evil Stu just voiced it when the Doom music kicks in. Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal were excellent at that. Doom The Dark Ages really phoned it in because Bethesda/id pissed off Mick Gordon, and what they got for Dark Ages wasn't as good, honestly. Whereas in Doom, when you ride the elevator up to start the first level for real after the introductory sequence, and it hits into the At Doom's Gate theme, the E1M1 theme, it's like, holy shit, yes, this is Doom. And then you go on a shotgun-fueled rampage against the legions of hell, and it's what Doom is. It embodies the vibe. And yeah, Mo is also bringing back Halo, the soft rain theme from ODST, which I then proceed to parallel back to what we're listening to in Hollow Knight. The theme you've got from here. Let me deal with this guy so we get the audio out of the way. You have the soft pattering of rain in the background and the gentle woodwind and piano music. And it really sells it.
Yeah.
Which is the same thing they did with ODST, is they got a lot of very evocative piano music. And it really works. Also, on the subject 7 Blue 7 of 9 Inch Nails, or sorry, Apocalypse Cow, my bad, 9 Inch Nails, the only interest I have in the Tron movie coming up is because they got 9 Inch Nails to do the soundtrack. Anyway, on that note, 5 minutes to Numeric Workshop. We need to go so that I don't anger Parallax, who is already here judging me. I can see his most recent post. It is the, Genji Ikari stare. And Gendo, sorry, thank you. I watched
according to Keikaku.
I watched 2 episodes of that and then gave up because I couldn't do it.
No, yeah, it's perfectly fine, but you said judgmental, so I had to correct it.
Valid. Anyway, thank you guys for coming out. Of all the things you could be doing, you're hanging out with us and listening to our rambling and really silly voices for Assorted Bugs and Hollow Knight, and I appreciate it. Dude, part of why this is so fun is because of y'all's interaction, so thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Yep.
Stay safe for everyone.
And I desperately hope that y'all continue to enjoy and come back. I want us to continue to provide a reason for you to return.
Who else can William Desir spend their Thursday insulting? I mean, there's Parallax.
There is, and I encourage y'all to stay for the Numeric Workshop. With that,
you
though...
might even get some painting.
Indeed. With that, though, I encourage y'all to stick around. Numeric Workshop is coming up. And until next week, y'all have a good one.
Have a good one.
Take care.
Stay safe.